And what's good, everybody? Welcome back in here once again to Behind the Arc Basketball. Game 4 going down in this series as the Philadelphia 76ers up to a 3-0 series advantage on the Washington Wizards. This game once again at Washington, trying to stay alive at their home court at Capital One Arena here for this matchup as we welcome you guys part of the channel once again. As this will be stream number 1 out of stream number 2 today. Happy holiday to you guys out in the U.S. as well. Happy U.S. Memorial Day, everybody. As I'll be on the call here. Sixers took game 1, 125-118. Game 2, Philadelphia took 120-95. Last game I got to cover on Saturday. Game number 3, Philadelphia 132-103 over Washington. Philadelphia shot the ball 59% from the floor, 51 for 87 shooting, made 17 three-point shots at 51% from three-point range, and the entire starting five for the Sixers, they scored in double figures with Joel Embiid leading the way. He had 36 points, 8 rebounds in 28 minutes. Tobias Harris had 20 points and 13 boards. And Washington shot the ball only 23% from three at 8 for 35. What's good, everybody? We got Jason, Brian, Andrew. No problem, man. That's awesome. You're watching the Maple Leafs game. Looks like that's awesome there, but a lot of good sports going on. Double A, welcome back in the stream. Lacrosse stream went awesome, man. Virginia beat Maryland 17-16. That was the first ever lacrosse game I covered earlier today for members and mods, and that was so cool. That was terrific. I wish there was more, man. That was really fun today. Just like a different change of pace to cover another sport, which was cool, because I've never done it before. That was awesome. Maryland had a chance to tie it up, descended into overtime, and the shot got blocked by the goalie in the final second, and Virginia won by 1. It was crazy. What's good, Ian? Welcome on here. Sorry to hear about the Angels here. Hopefully we'll have a good game today. I looked at the line for this game. Philadelphia is a 9-point favorite in this matchup. Over/under set at 230. Sorry to hear that, Brian, with your team. Russell Westbrook was questionable again today. He's going to be playing, though, for Russell Westbrook. So there's only been one sweep so far in the playoffs. We'll see if there's a second one coming up today in the first round or not. What's good, Jose? Welcome in here, man. He's at work right now with his mom. Awesome, man. Hope all is going well. Glad to have you guys back in the stream once again. So, yeah, right now we're just in the pregame. We'll tip off very soon between these two teams. What's good, Paul? Welcome to the stream. Doing pretty good. Things going pretty well today. Yeah, a lot of these games for the tip-off, I don't know if they're starting at the top of the hour or 15 minutes past the hour. This one, it looks like TNT is doing a pregame segment or so. Sometimes we tip it off at right at the hour at 7 o'clock Eastern. Sometimes we tip it off 15 minutes past. So it looks like this one, I believe, is going to be 15 minutes past the hour to tip off. So we'll tip off, I believe, in around 11 minutes from now. We'll tip off between these two teams. I just hope that it could be a good game today here, because Washington had no answers to stop Joel Embiid in the last game, and it's just been a difficult series for the Wizards when Joel Embiid's just gone off throughout this entirety of the series. So if Philadelphia comes out, they sweep Washington, or either way Philadelphia moves on to the next round. Philadelphia going to take on the winner of Atlanta versus the Knicks, which the Hawks are up 3-1 in that series. And that game will be played on Wednesday for the next game. They played yesterday, and they got quite a bit of time off in that series as it switches back to New York, game number 5. Hawks up 3-1 in the series. What's good, Goody? Welcome on here once again. A lot of good sports out there. Looks like his Pirates got a national TV game against Kansas City for Major League Baseball as well. We got tons of stuff. Yeah, I was thank goodness I didn't cover the Red Sox today for a special live stream, because actually the Red Sox game got blacked out in my region. Sometimes they do that for Major League Baseball games, and it happened today. What's good, Adam? Welcome on here. Howdy once again. Glad to have you guys be a part here to stream. Badgin, welcome to the stream here. We'll see if we bring out those brooms today. Oh, that's awesome. Jose bought a Steelers shirt, the thrift store, looks like. That's cool, man. Coco Pads, what's good here from Sydney? Glad to have you guys be a part in the channel once again. Yeah, that's tough. Anthony Davis going into that matchup questionable for tomorrow. Yeah, if he doesn't play, that's going to be a tough one for the Lakers. Yikes. It's crazy how the whole just pendulum has switched in these series games, where Luka's now injured for the Mavs. Now the Clippers have tied it up at 2, and the Clippers are just without Luka healthy, because I think he was feeling the full effects of that with his neck injury in the last game, but he was still out there. That was difficult yesterday. They got destroyed for the Mavs just got torched yesterday by the Clippers. Hey, Jeff, welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for being a part of the stream. Appreciate it here, bud. Yes, I covered a game. It's off of my TV. I get it from. So, like, right now I got this game off of TNT, so I call it from the TV that I watch from the screen. Yeah, Ian puts about the start times of these games here that he was freaking out. He almost didn't make it in to put his wagers on the game. Yeah, a lot of these NBA games, they say the time scheduled, and then they don't tip off until 15 minutes past. That's the most part. There's been a couple of games that they tip off straight at the top of the hour. I think they did that for Indiana-Charlotte on the first game of the playing games. Yeah, definitely want to. Badgin. Looks like the college season finished. For some reason, they don't really broadcast that much lacrosse for like televised events or so. That happened to be the championship, so that was why it was national TV today. I usually never get like lacrosse matches or so. I know they put the semifinals on Saturday, but I was out Saturday afternoon. Sonny, welcome on here. That was crazy. Yeah, so that guy who got arrested, he was 21 years old. And he threw a water bottle at Kyrie yesterday. And I guess there's the charges are more than that. Like he's going to have he has his court date tomorrow for that. That's crazy. Just by throwing a water bottle at Kyrie. That I know, definitely you have to protect the players, though. That they have charges like that. That is crazy. And he received a lifetime sentence from the TD Garden, and hopefully he's able to learn his lesson there. That's just unfortunate. I mean, 2 wrongs just don't make a right. I know Kyrie stomped on the Celtics logo yesterday, and then you can clearly see who it was on the camera, and they caught him right on camera. And the kid was 21 years old. They even put where he was from, the town that he was from, not too far away from Boston, right off of I-93 where it goes to Route 3 and Route 37. It's not too far away from downtown Boston. So it looks like we're going to tip off in about 6 minutes. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I covered a special live stream today doing lacrosse, and man, I cannot believe the turnout we got. That was phenomenal. We got like over 100 people at the end of that game in the chat. That was awesome. Yeah, so quick update here. I'm going to cover both of the games tonight. I actually got some rest in between my last stream. I got dinner. I got some time to rest up too. So I'm well rested too. And so we'll be covering this game, and we'll be covering Utah against Memphis right after this game as well. So those are the only 2 games tonight going down. Tomorrow night, I plan on being back. Just one game, though. It's going to be Celtics against Nets tomorrow night. That Lakers-Suns game is really late, so I'm just going to do the one game since it's on a weeknight or so when I have work the next day. What's good, Bill? Welcome on here. He's taking the Sixers on this one. Best of luck there. 9-point favorites for this game. Yeah, there's just been no answers in that last game to stop Joel Embiid for Washington. And Philadelphia's been looking impressive. Washington's defense, it needs to They need a ton of help this offseason because the defense has just been non-existent all throughout the season here. Luca, what's good here? Glad to have you guys part of the stream again. Joker, welcome on the stream. Looking for the Philly sweep. Already had one sweep with the Bucks, beating the Heat. This would be the last potential sweep, as everybody else has at least one win. Vince, welcome on here. The game will start in about 5 minutes. I just hope it could be a good game. Hopefully. I love calling close games, but a lot of blowouts have been happening lately. What's good, Jay? Welcome to stream here. Looking for Embiid to go off in this matchup. There's just nobody on Washington that can stop Embiid's interior presence. He's just too good. Well, that's good. Little Man Knows Sports. Welcome to stream here, bud. Glad to have you back in. Best of luck later tonight there with a Jazz huddle, with your Jazz taking on Memphis. Oh, that's awesome. Vince here was with that lacrosse game today. Yeah, that was a phenomenal game. That was my first ever time covering lacrosse. Well, it's good. Jay Ramirez, welcome on board. I agree. Philadelphia's road to the finals rather easily. To the conference finals. I got you there. Yep, I agree. Out of all the teams, they got the easiest path out of anybody to get to the conference finals. Whereas that Brooklyn-Milwaukee game, that's going to be a terrific series. And then somebody's going to have to come out of the region. Lakers, Suns, Portland, Denver. Somebody will have to come out of the region for that. And now Phoenix is even it up at 2. If the Lakers can take that, then they face Portland or Denver there. It's all about how Anthony Davis comes back, because he's questionable. He's questionable for tomorrow's game. Well, it's good. Dave, welcome in here. I got it on ESPN2 from today. Francisco, welcome on the stream. Good question. Who do I think will score the first point today? Good question. I'm going to go with Tobias Harris today for my prediction first point for this game. Yeah, I agree. Clippers have awoken, and Luka's injured with his neck, and the rest of Dallas's players have just faded away. So that this is a concern for Dallas now. What's good? Dave, welcome in here. He's taking Washington in 7. Romeo, welcome in the stream, taking the Sixers. Lil Stu, welcome in the stream here. Imagine the Wizards in 7, he puts out. Welcome in Eugene back in. Ed Mark on the stream, welcome in. We're going to tip off in just a moment here, everybody. All right, at the nation's capital for this game. Last game was a lot of social distancing out in the court for the Wizards. Could not defend the Sixers whatsoever. Philadelphia shot the ball 59% from the floor, 51.5% from three-point range for the Sixers, beating the Wizards 132-103 on Saturday. Philadelphia up 3-0 in the series. Washington, we'll see if they can take this game forward to continue the series. But Philadelphia's up 3-0. So the winner of this series, which Philadelphia's up 3-0, will take on the winner of New York versus Atlanta, which Atlanta's up 3-1 in their series. And the Hawks and Knicks will play again on Wednesday. So If Philadelphia comes out of this one, they got quite a bit of rest before their next game. What's good, Dave? Welcome on the stream once again here. Starting fives look like this for today. For Philadelphia, Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Danny Green, Tobias Harris, Joel Embiid. Embiid putting out 36 points in 28 minutes on Saturday's game. And then for Washington, starting five with Russell Westbrook. He's out there. Heading into this matchup, he was questionable, but Russ is out there along with Bradley Beal, Davis Bertans, Rui Hachimura, Daniel Gafford. The starting five tonight for the Wizards. Behind Eric fan, welcome in here. Sorry to hear, man. So sorry to hear, bud. Hopefully that will end very soon for you, man. Send my thoughts out to you guys out there over in Australia. As we are now tipped off, and Philadelphia will go left to right in the court. Blue jerseys for Philly, white numbers, white letters. Washington in the gray DC jerseys, dark blue numbers, dark blue letters. As we have just tipped off this game, Embiid has it at the left wing, turns the corner, drives down the lane inside as Embiid gets stripped of the basketball. Here goes Westbrook now for Washington. As there will be a quick whistle picked up. It's on Philadelphia to reach and pass half court. And the clock will stop with 11:39. Washington will get the inbound 21 seconds into the game. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and glad to have you guys be a part of the channel. Once again tonight, Westbrook at the right wing, defended by Green. Gives over to Gafford, hands it off to Westbrook. Westbrook jumper, no good off the back rim. Rebounded by Ben Simmons for Philadelphia. Simmons at the free throw circle, spin move underneath with the right hand, finishes. That's good, up and in, off the backboard. What's good, Tony? Welcome to the stream here. Ben Simmons scored the first bucket for Philadelphia. 11:05 left to go in the first. Step back jumper by Beal. Got it. Nice look right there. High arcing shot goes down for a deep two by Bradley Beal. Philadelphia has the ball. Curry moves it out top. Embiid launches an open three. Missed it off the mark as Bertans snags the rebounds. 1 minute into the game, Washington has the possession. Beal off a double team defended by Simmons and Embiid. Bounce pass to Hachimura at the top of the free throw circle. Moves inside, but into traffic as Danny Green picks up the steal. And Philadelphia has the possession. Simmons at the right wing. Gives over to Green. Back on the top here to Embiid. Embiid hands it off the screen to Curry. Launches the three straight away, but missed it, no good. Beal picks up the rebound for Washington. Washington has it, driving, dish out left corner, catch and fire. Hachimura missed the three, no good as Embiid snags the rebound. Embiid gives it over now. Harris dumps it off to Simmons as he'll float it, gets contacted from behind too. Hachimura picks up the personal foul. Ben Simmons knocks down the mid-range jumper, and he'll shoot one at the free throw line. Clock will stop with 10:11. Hey, best of luck there for Tony. He's got Tobias Harris over 30.5 points, plus rebounds and assists. And his Wizards to fight here, plus 9.5 for Washington to keep it a game. Best of luck there, bud. One free throw coming up at the line, and no good by Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is 0 for 9 throughout the playoffs at the free throw line. 10 minutes left to go in the first. Westbrook jumper to left elbow, missed it, too strong off the glass. Defensive rebound picked up for Philadelphia. Simmons has it at the right wing, gives it outside to Curry. Shot fake Curry, dribbles on Hachimura straight away. Reverse hand layup goes down for Seth Curry for two right there for Philly. Pass up the court as Bertans will get fouled underneath by Embiid. And Bertans will shoot two at the line. Clock will stop with 9:42. $100 plus on the stream here. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I've got Brooklyn winning the title. Welcome in your boy TC on the stream. First shot good by Bertans. Second free throw here by Bertans at the line. And that one is good. What's good, C. Rose? Welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much, bud. Glad to have you guys back on the channel. Philadelphia has possession. Simmons bounce pass from behind over to Harris. Harris gives it over to Embiid. Embiid hands it off to Harris. Drives inside. Floats it up. Scores over Hachimura for two. Philadelphia by 4. Westbrook at the right elbow. Oh, what was that? He tried to lob it over the top, I believe, off the Beal. They had an open alley-oop opportunity, and it went off the rim as it deflected it, and Philadelphia comes up with the rebounds. Sixers have it now. Simmons backs his way. Bounce pass to Embiid into traffic, and Simmons got contacted on the pass. Yeah, I agree behind the arc fan. They went from being dead last through the first 5 games to making a run to be the number 8 seed. Step back jumper. Tobias Harris knocks it down for the 18-footer for Philadelphia. Simon, welcome in here. No, we actually don't have it in my state for sports betting. I'm from Massachusetts. In Rhode Island and New Hampshire, they have it, but not in Mass. That three at the top of the key, no good for Philadelphia. Off the back rim, Washington picks up the rebound. Beal right down the lane, drives. Stripped of the ball, he lost it off the knee of Beal. It goes out of bounds. Philadelphia will have it back. What's good, Tim? Welcome on the stream here. I saw that, man. That's just unfortunate. Harris at the left wing. Lobs it over to Embiid. Embiid, 1-on-1 defended by Gafford. Going to drive on Gafford, and he gets swung around and fouled. Joel Embiid will head to the free throw line, shoot 2. Clock will stop with 8:22. So Embiid looking for his first 2 points here at the free throw line coming up. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games in the channel play-by-play, NBA. Also, college hoops as well when it comes out in November. Joel Embiid through 3 games this series, torching the Wizards, averaging over 29 points per game. Dropped down 36 points in 28 minutes on Saturday. Hey, thanks so much, C. Rose. Really appreciate it here, man. Yeah, this is awesome. We keep on growing. We're almost at 14,000, everybody. We just got to 13,000 subs a week ago. Like, these playoffs are a huge channel grower. Like, every single week we, like... I remember last year, every single week we grew, like, over 1,000 subscribers in a week span. Because last year in the playoffs, they had, I think, like 1,700 subscribers. That's 1,700. And at the end of the finals, I got all the way up to, I think, like 9,500. And then March Madness, we grew a ton, too. Because I covered a lot of college basketball games throughout the season, and Embiid hits both of them timeout on the floor by Washington with 8:22. I think I went from, there was like 10,500 to like almost, I think over 11,800 or so during March Madness. We had over 1,000 there through the tournament too. Angel, welcome on here. Is looking for Philly to sweep Washington. Hit me up in the chat who you guys got in this game, Philadelphia or Washington. Welcome to the stream, everybody. And I actually added in a second game today. So I wasn't sure if I was going to stream 2 games because I covered a game before this, but we're going to cover, after this one, Memphis against Utah as well. Do I know the Vegas odds in the finals winner? I'm not exactly sure myself. I know Brooklyn is the favorite to win, though. Let's see. Looks like the Nets, I just looked it up. The Nets are plus 210 currently to win. So they're the top, and then the Lakers, the Bucks have moved up to 3rd. I know the Clippers, before the playoffs, the Clippers were behind the Lakers at 3, but the Clippers have slid back. So the Nets, the Lakers, Bucks, Sixers, and then Clippers. So the Clippers slid back from 3 to 5 for the odds to win the title. And then the Jazz are 6, Suns are 7, Mavs are 8, Nuggets 9, Blazers 10, Hawks are 11, 12's Memphis, 13's the Knicks, 14's the Celtics, and Washington's a long shot as they are 15 and the Heat have been knocked out. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's terrible there. Emmanuel quickly getting thrown a can at him in Atlanta. That's terrible for a rookie to experience that. That's awful for like a... Oh, is that... Wow, it was at his own home arena. Jeez. That's terrible. Yeah, we need to protect these athletes much more because this is just uncalled for. Like it wouldn't shock me if this just keeps on getting out of control, and then you have to put up net barriers between the seating and everybody on the court. Like they, this, like, if it keeps on getting out of control like this, they might have to put up netting like they do for foul balls at MLB games for baseball. Because this is just out of control what fans are doing all over the place, throwing objects down at players after games. Hey, what's good here? We got Andrea in the stream. Yep, I got Andrea right here in the chat with Jose. Glad to have you guys back in once again. So we're going to get back to action. We got 8:22 remaining first quarter. Philadelphia up by 8 to start. If you're new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, NBA, draft the playoffs, also college hoops as well. 17 Clipper, welcome to the stream here. So we get right back to action. 8:15 in the first. Washington has possession. They'll take a three. Straight away, missed it. No good by Beal. Defensive rebound picked up for Philadelphia. Simmons gives it over to Curry now. Curry will shoot a deep three before we have a fall away from the ball. Game clock will stop 8:03 in the first. Yeah, all the fans have gotten lifetime bans from those arenas that it happened at. I think more should be done, though. Simmons gets the inbound pass. Philadelphia has possession. Simmons at the left elbow. Bounce pass to Embiid. Embiid has it. Left baseline defended by Len. Takes the jumper over him. Sinks it. Too good for two more. 14-4 with 7:45 remaining in the first. Westbrook going to drive inside on Green. Floats it up. Got contacted and fouled. Russell Westbrook will shoot two at the line. So Westbrook here shooting two at the free throw line. 7:40 remaining first quarter. First shot's up, got it. No, Wizards don't play in the Verizon Center. It's called Capital One Arena that they play at. Second free throw, rolled around the rim and out. Missed shot by Westbrook at the line. Defensive rebound picked up for Philadelphia. Oh, it is called... Okay, so it is called Capital One Arena now. It used to be called Verizon Center. That's right. So it changed naming brands. Philadelphia drives inside. They scored a bucket. Up 16-5. Westbrook kicks out right corner three. In the air. Bertans knocks it down for the triple. Philadelphia possession. Harris at the right wing. 7 minutes left to go in the first. Approaching. Harris spin move. Turns the corner. Dumps it off to Embiid in the key. Shot fake by Embiid, got contacted, and he got fouled. So Embiid back to the line, shooting two more. Yeah, so it used to be called Verizon Center. Now it's Capital One Arena. What's good, Wild Bill? Welcome to the stream once again here. Yeah, I heard about that. With the Celtics fan. First shot by Embiid, he hits that free throw through. Embiid perfect 3 for 3 at the free throw line. Second shot coming up by Embiid. 7 minutes left to go in the first. He hits the second free throw down as well. So Embiid so far tonight, he's got himself 6 points. Perfect 4 for 4 at the free throw line. 1 for 2 from the floor with a jumper over Alex Len. Washington has possession left baseline with Westbrook. Dribbles out once again. Drives left baseline to the bucket defended by Simmons. No good off the glass. Tipped off the glass, and Simmons will come up with a defensive rebound. Sixers by 10. They move it up the court. Harris over to Embiid. Shot fake Embiid. Passes outside of Harris once again, top of the key. Tobias Harris dumps it off to Embiid here at the left wing perimeter. Embiid flings it inside over to Harris as he puts it up, turnaround, but missed it off the backboard. Westbrook comes out with a rebound, dumps it off underneath to Robin Lopez. Right-handed hook, no good, hit the rim short. Offensive rebound, Westbrook, and he got poked in the face. So the clock will stop with 6:16. Westbrook okay, though, gets back up on his feet, and the clock will stop. Oh, he just faked it. He didn't get poked in the face. Westbrook just faked that. That was Simmons who tried to strip under the ball. Simmons got called for the reach, and then Westbrook just totally flopped about that. Hey, I got you there, Jose. Best of luck, man, at your work right now. Dylan, welcome to the stream here. I think it's up for grabs with that Lakers-Suns game. My prediction before the series was Lakers in 7. If Anthony Davis hadn't gone down, it might have been Lakers in 5, but Chris Paul is back. Chris Paul looked great in the last game. So now it's just open where anybody can take it. Trey, welcome on here. It's a tough game for Washington. Washington's trying to sell fouls out here. That was Bertans who got the benefit of the call, and now they're going to be in the bonus. So Curry picks up the personal foul, and Westbrook's going to walk underneath the tunnel. He's going to get checked out in the locker room here for Westbrook, so he leaves the arena as he walks underneath through the tunnel now. So Westbrook came into this game questionable. He got injured back in game 2. And looks like he re-aggravated it once again. Both of the shots good at the free throw line, 18-10. Philadelphia by 8, they have possession. George Hill into the game first time today. Gives it off to Simmons. Simmons at the right elbow, defended by Hachimura. Passes off to Cutter. Harris missed it. Wide open. He had to step behind his defender off the rim and out of bounds. It's going to be Washington ball. What's good? A-Money, welcome to the stream here. Glad to have you guys back once again. Andrew wants the Lakers to win. If you're new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Welcome back, everybody, to the stream. Washington has possession. Beal lost it, coughed it up around the perimeter, and it goes out of bounds. It will be a turnover by Bradley Beal, and Philadelphia will have possession. 5:40 left to go in the first. Philly kicks out, right corner, back to Thibault at the right wing, takes the 3. No good, rattled out. Washington picks up the defensive rebound. Beal over to Ish Smith. Smith to the right corner perimeter. He'll dribble up, take a deep 2 jumper, miss it off the back rim. Simmons snags the rebounds. And here they go on the break. Simmons dumps it off to Thibault as he kicks it out to the left wing to Green. Green passes left corner. Left baseline dribble. Thibault soaring up with a big right-handed jam right there. Philadelphia by 10. Matisse Thibault dribbles left baseline to the bucket, throws it down. That is 12 points in the paint for Philadelphia, more than Washington currently has on the board. 5 minutes left to go in the first. Washington hands it off to Beal, top of the key. Beal defended by Simmons, one-on-one. Beal dribbles, shot fake. He'll put one up, gets it on a mid-range shot. Gonna need a lot from Beal here. You're looking at a 50-plus game if they want to have a chance. Embiid, his shot got denied. Embiid goes down with a hard fall underneath on his back. Catch and fire. Bertans in transition. Takes a 3 and makes it. Clock will start with 4:38. A hard fall for Embiid, and he is in some pain, holding his right hip as he went driving to the bucket on Robin Lopez. Lopez denied him, and Embiid slipped with a hard fall underneath the hoop, and he is holding his right hip as we take a timeout. That's not a good sign right there. Russell Westbrook went down in this game. He went to the tunnel injured, and now we'll keep you guys posted with Joel Embiid. That is tough. We're still in the first quarter. 4:38 left to go in the first. Philadelphia by 5. That was a big swing of events right there. The block by Robin Lopez deflecting it off Embiid's dribble drive to the bucket, and then out on a break. It was a 3-point shot made by Bertans for Washington. So let's see. So my prediction for this game, I took the Sixers by 14. I got Philadelphia 126 to 112. My prediction. Yeah, Berton's doing something in this game. What's good, Bradley? Welcome to the stream here. Glad to have you guys back on the channel once again. Wow, Brooklyn's favored by 12.5. I heard Robert Williams and Kemba's doubtful for tomorrow. Yeah, Nets are just locked in offensively. Yeah, that's going to be tough tomorrow because they need everybody to be healthy. And, yeah, Jaylen Brown's been out since the early stage late stage of April, I believe. And he'll be back in September. But Kemba and Robert Williams, they need them. And they're both injured. They're doubtful for tomorrow. On this day on May 31st, 1983, Dr. J. Moses Malone, Sixers, won the championship there. Bill puts out. Bubba Wallace guy, welcome back in the stream here. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball, play-by-play, NBA games, also college hoops as well, and glad to have you guys be a part of the stream today on the channel. So Berton's already catching fire, making 2 perimeter threes. Redeeming himself with 10 points by Berton so far. He got the start tonight for Washington. Top scorer for Philadelphia, 6 points by Joel Embiid, 6 points by Ben Simmons, 4 points by Tobias Harris, 2 by Curry, and then 2 off the bench by Thibault with a huge slam dunk. So Chris Paul has never made it to the finals before. He's made it to the conference finals just once. And Bradley Beal's got 4. So Bradley Beal's got 4, Bertans with 10, and then 1 by Westbrook. Welcome in Nikos on the stream here. What's good, Robert on the stream here from Trinidad and Tobago. So we're back to action. It's a 5-point game. Off the inbound, a quick whistle. It's going to send Ben Simmons to the free throw line. So Embiid, back from the timeout, Embiid had a heavy fall on the ground. He is in the game. So Embiid is currently in the game right now. That was a hard fall as he drove to the basket, defended by Robin Lopez, and fell down on his backside holding his right hip. But Embiid's out there. Ben Simmons finally makes a free throw. Second free throw, no good. Hit the rim short. 21-15. Neto into the game for the first time today for Washington. Gives over to Beal. Back over to Neto, top of the key. Swings outside of Bertans. Catching fire on a 3 this time. He misses his first shot of the game off back rim. Missed it. Philadelphia has the rebound. Simmons moves it over to Embiid. 5 in the court currently for Philadelphia. Simmons, Embiid, Hill, Thibault, and Danny Green. Thibault receives the pass to the top. Hands it off to Embiid. Embiid at the top of the key, dribbles towards the right elbow. Jumper for a deep 2 by Embiid. Missed it, tipped around. That should have been an offensive rebound. George Hill, his head nod up as he wasn't looking at the ball, and he missed it. Here they go, pass off the drive to the bucket. Bertans lays up and in. He's got 12 out of the 17 for Washington. Nice cut to the basket there by Bertans. 3.5 left to go. Pass underneath over to Simmons. Deflected out of bounds off the jersey of Bertans last, so Philadelphia will get it back. Philadelphia about to inbounds. Hill wide open. Gonna swing it out right corner. Thibault open 3. Splash. He hits it at the right corner by Matisse Thybulle. Sixers by 7. Neto, Lopez, Bertans, Ish Smith, Bradley Beal. 5 in the court currently for Washington. Beal, left baseline dribble. Missed the layup. No good off the back rim. Embiid comes up with the rebounds. What's good, Uncle Pizzle? Glad to have you on the stream once again here. 12:40 in the morning London time. Welcome back in here. Glad to see you. That's awesome. Weather's nice. Hopefully it's going to foreshadow what I have coming up. I think the weather's going to be much nicer. We've had rain all this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Rain on U.S. holiday weekend. Right baseline dribble. Neto to the bucket, and he gets fouled. So Neto will go to the line, shoot two. Bradley Beal takes off his shoe. So yeah, must have been something in it or so for Beal. What's good, Hawkeye Nation? Welcome to the stream. They actually released the name of the person who did that. He was 21. He lives, I think it's like 2 towns south of Boston where he was from. We got 3 minutes left to go in the first. Neto at the free throw line for Washington. First one's good. Russell Westbrook got checked out underneath the tunnel at the locker room, and Russ is just checked back into the game as now Bradley Beal will take a breather on the bench. And he's got a shoe off for Bradley Beal now. This has just been tough with the injuries throughout these playoff games. Second free throw coming up by Neto. No good, rattled out. Embiid picks up the rebound for the Sixers. Joel Embiid, 6 rebounds, 6 points so far. 2:50 left to go in the first. They move it out to Shake Milton. Takes a 3, missed it off the back rim. Lopez picks up the rebounds. Over to Westbrook. Westbrook backs his way in there to the left block. Inside, over Milton, puts it up, no good. Tough defense by the Sixers. They come up with a rebound off the glass by Thibault. He moves it out to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey dumps it off to Embiid. Right baseline jump on Lopez. Slashes off and gets to the bucket. That's good for 2 by Joel Embiid now with 8. Banks it up and in off the backboard. 8-point lead for Philly. They swing it out, right corner. Neto dribbles inside, puts it up, scores to the bucket by Neto. So that is good. Much better game so far today by Raul Neto. He'll go shoot one at the line. Showtime, welcome on here. Yeah, that was terrible, man. What Kyrie did yesterday. It's unfortunate. I mean, for the fan, you know the consequences when you throw objects at athletes. I mean, 2 wrongs don't make a right, but that is just terrible. What we saw yesterday from Kyrie there. Free throw is good. 3-point play complete by Neto. Maxey at the left wing perimeter. Dribbles left baseline now as he swings it out. Missed his mark on the pass to Milton. Tries to save it. And Washington will come up with a steal. Neto bursts the speed down the lane. No call. Missed the layup, but the putback is good. Up and in off the glass by Lopez. Philadelphia in a 3-point game. Minute 45 left to go in the first. At the left elbow, Embiid thought about swinging it off. Instead, he's going to dump it out to the top of the key. Hill takes the 3, hits it straight away. That goes down right there. Philadelphia by 6 with a minute 30 in the first. Westbrook at the left elbow, dumps it off to Lopez. Turnaround hook, scores. Back-to-back buckets right there for Robin Lopez. Hill has possession. Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, I heard that Jose turned 33 today. They move it outside to Embiid. Embiid has it, minute 10 remaining in the first. Embiid at the left wing. He'll shoot a 3 and no good off back rim. Defensive rebounds picked up here by Washington. Westbrook dribbles, drives inside, and Hill kicks it back left corner. Smith passes underneath to Lopez. Right-handed hook, and he scores another one. Robin Lopez going in full ninja mode right now with back-to-back buckets, right-handed hook shots in the post. As we have 45 seconds left to go in the first, Washington brings it to a 2-point game. Here goes Hill, dumps it out left corner, catching fire all alone, and that's an air ball. No good by Thibault. He knew it when it left his hands. Thibault battles for it with Westbrook, deflected out of bounds. His last touch by Westbrook. And now Neto is down. And he is in some serious pain on the ground underneath the hoop. 36.5 seconds remaining. The clock stops. It's going to be Philadelphia possession coming up, and what happens? Ooh. Neto just trying to go up for the rebound, and that's bad. His whole left ankle just twisted. That's a non-contact injury. And yikes. That could be bad. Yeah, he is walking off gingerly. They need to substitute him out. That looked like an ACL. That's bad right there for Raul Neto. Now he's walking fine. That was a non-contact injury though, and they know, the medical staff knows just by the way he landed. That looked pretty bad. Pretty bad, like, knee injury for Neto. So he's gonna check out of the game. Hachimura, Bertans, Lopez, Westbrook, and Ish Smith, 5 in the court currently. Injury's just been brutal in this playoffs. Thanks so much, Brian, for stopping by, finding my stream again. Barco, welcome to the stream here. Happy Larry birthday to you guys out here. Missed shot by Philadelphia, rebounded by Westbrook. Westbrook at the left wing, defended by Milton. Dribbles up as Milton will reach in, and Russell Westbrook will shoot 2 at the line, and Joel Embiid's going to check out of the game and go underneath the tunnel now. Injury has just been brutal in this game. That's a major concern right there. Joel Embiid heading to the locker room, walking out of the arena. We saw that from Russell Westbrook earlier. Joel Embiid fell down midway through the first on his backside and looked like he was favoring that right hip that he was holding after he fell down with a hard fall. Hanamichi, welcome to the stream here from the Philippines. So this is just not good. Westbrook got injured earlier. Westbrook's back into the game. He missed the first free throw. And then Neto went down with what appeared to be a pretty bad knee injury at first, walking gingerly. And then now Joel Embiid. You need him for Philadelphia. Your whole offense revolves around Embiid, and Embiid heads underneath the tunnel to the locker room. So Dwight Howard getting ready to check into the game for the Sixers. If you're new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Appreciate everybody for being a part here tonight on the channel. Hit me up in the chat who you guys got, Philadelphia or Washington. Second free throw, Westbrook hits it. He draws it to a 1-point game, 20 seconds remaining in the first. Philadelphia has possession. Wizards on a 10-3 run, last 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Shake Milton. Defended at the top of the key as Milton will drive down the lane inside with a left hand as he will lay it up and in. Nobody there for rotational defense for Washington whatsoever. Shake Milton able to drive cleanly inside. Left corner 3 at the horn by Washington, and it results in an air ball. So we're at the end of the first quarter, 31-28 Sixers as they lead it at the end of one. What's good? Chris, welcome to the stream here. What's good? Ulysses, welcome back on the stream. Alright, so we just ended the first quarter, everyone. Glad to have you guys be a part of the channel. If you're new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, NBA games, also college hoops as well. I welcome in everybody for being a part here. Yeah, hopefully this is a close game. Injuries are obviously a major concern. Yes, I'll be doing Utah against Memphis later. So feel free to stop on by for the second game later tonight, Utah versus Memphis. So quick update here to the box score in that first quarter. Leading the way for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid's got 8 points. 7 points by Ben Simmons with 3 rebounds. Tobias Harris got 4 points, 2 rebounds so far. 5 points off the bench by Matisse Thybulle. And then 3 off the bench by George Hill. Washington's top scorer, 12 points by Bertans so far. He leads the way. Bradley Beal with just 4. Russell Westbrook with 2 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Robin Lopez off the bench going just crazy. He went off in like a full minute span with back-to-back-to-back buckets inside with right-handed hook shots in the key. So Robin Lopez got 6 points so far, and he's got 3 rebounds as well. All right, so we're going to start the second quarter in a couple moments here, everybody. Glad to have you guys be a part of the channel. Philadelphia up 3-0 in the series. Obviously concerned with the injuries that we've seen so far in the court. Joel Embiid went down late stage of that first quarter. What's good, Fat Cat? Welcome to the stream here. So we start off currently the second quarter. Westbrook has it as he gives it out top of the key. Hachimura. On the court, the 5. Westbrook, Hachimura, Beal, Robin Lopez, and Ish Smith. Westbrook attacks. Dumps it off to Lopez. Throws it down with a right-handed dunk. This is now a 1-point game. Philadelphia possession. First one of the second quarter. Top of the key, Milton. Milton gives it over to Hill. 5 in the court currently for Philadelphia. Dwight Howard. George Hill, Shake Milton, Tyrese Maxey, and Matisse Thybulle. No starters out there for Philly to start out the second. Missed 3. Off the mark, no good. By Maxey, and Washington will take it up the court. Leads to a quick whistle away from the ball. If you guys are just joining us, Joel Embiid went to the locker room at the end of the first. Hard fall he took on his backside, favoring his right hip during the first quarter. And he stayed out there until the late first where he went to the locker room. Jumper, no good off the mark by Smith inside. Tipped around as Thybulle comes up with a defensive rebound. Thybulle at the top of the key. He dribbles defended by Westbrook. Thybulle at the free throw circle dumps it out. Right wing. It's Harris going to pass over to Thybulle, and that will be a 3 by Thybulle. He hits it and got it. So Tobias Harris into the game now. 34-30, 10:50 left to go in the second. Smith gives it out left corner to Beal. Dribbles left baseline on Thybulle. Underneath, moves it out top of the key. Westbrook over to Hachimura. Shoots a 3, hits it. That goes down by Rui Hachimura to a 1-point game. 10:30 left to go in the second. So Dwight Howard's on the court in place of Joel Embiid currently. Step back 3 there by Harris. Sinks it. Straight through, right down. The pipe right there by Tobias Harris. Embiid went down late first due to injury. He fell on his back, favoring his right hip where it landed on. He was trying to drive on Robin Lopez to the bucket. He took a hard fall underneath. He went to the locker room. Underneath, Washington scores. Shot fake, Harris moves it outside to Maxey. Maxey, top of the key, gives over to Harris at the right elbow, defended by Smith. Backs his way as Harris got stripped of the ball, but a reach-in picked up by Washington. Clock will stop with 9:53. What's good? Carry on. Welcome on the stream again. Ish Smith reaches in. 9:53 in the second. Are they going to say, yeah, they're going to say Harris was actually in the shooting motion. They'll give him 2 shots then. So this will be a 2-shot foul. That appeared to be a reach-in, but they're going to say more that he was in the shooting motion. First shot good by Harris. Yeah, definitely these injuries are changing these playoff series games. Did the Hawks stand a chance against the Sixers? They might be able to win like a game or 2. It all depends on the health, though, of both of these teams. That's the thing. Atlanta can score. That's going to be a much tougher matchup with Capella defending Embiid. From what we've seen throughout the series, Alex Len defending Embiid. So it might be Philadelphia in either 5 or 6, compared to Philadelphia sweeping Washington if it happens today. It's 3 games today, just 2. After this one is Utah against Memphis for the second game. I'll be back for that one as well. Washington gets the inbound trailing by 4. At the left corner, Westbrook backs his way, and Hill floats it up, no good, missed it. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Westbrook, leading in on the shoulder, pushing off of George Hill. And this will be Philadelphia ball. What's good, Aaron? Welcome to the stream here. Harris at the left wing, hands it off to Maxey. Maxey drives inside with the right hand, no good, missed it, but tried to tip it back. Howard, as Howard looking for the tip, and Dwight Howard will get called here for pushing off. So he gets called for the fall, and Washington will have it back. Yeah, that was pretty fun today. It was awesome, that lacrosse championship I covered. Westbrook moves it out top of the key. Over to Lopez, dribbles at the left wing perimeter. Now they have it inside of Beal. Reverse hand layup. Missed it, but a tip in. Robin Lopez gets it to go as that goes down for 2 more by Lopez. Robin Lopez got 10 points so far. Him in the later stage of the first quarter into the second, and Bertans early in the first. That's where the production has been helped out the most for Washington, keeping them at bay in this game. Harris swings it out to the left wing. Hill takes a 3, hits it for Philadelphia. Sixers now up by 5. 8:46 left to go. Schmidt has it the left wing perimeter. Ish Smith dribbles inside on Maxey. Moves it out to the top of the key. Westbrook will take a 3. No good, missed it at the top of the key. What's good, D. Wade? Welcome back to the stream once again, bud. That was an incredible stream earlier today with a lacrosse match that I did for national championship. Harris drives inside, missed the layup, no good, off the mark. Here goes Washington with a rebound. Beal drives inside with a finger roll as he goes in with a layup. That is good for 2. Coast to coast by Bradley Beal off the rebounds. 8:10 left to go in the second. Beal's now got 6 points, 3 rebounds. Dwight Howard has the ball. Gives it over left corner perimeter into the hands to Hill. Hill dribbles left baseline. Floater as he missed it. He got knocked down though and fouled. Robin Lopez picks up the blocking foul. It's going to send George Hill shooting 2 at the line for the Sixers. Hey, thanks so much, Robert. Appreciate it here. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, NBA games, also college hoops as well when it comes back on in November. And yeah, feel free to let me know if you guys are new who you like to win this one, or who you're rooting for, Philadelphia or Washington. Philadelphia shooting 2 at the line by Hill. First shot, got it. Tobias Harris leads the way now for Philadelphia. He's got 9 points. 8 points by Joel Embiid. But went to the locker room he went to the locker room at the late stage of the first quarter. He went down hard due to injury, driving inside underneath the hoop on Robin Lopez. Second free throw miss, hit the front rim. Washington with a rebound. Back outside of Beal. Launches the 3. Missed it off the back rim. Tipped up. Harris comes out with the rebounds. Philadelphia possession, 7:45 in the second. Maxey moves it out left wing to Thibault. Passes it out to the top here to Howard. Swings it out right wing to Hill. Hill turns the corner. Shot fake free throw circle. Back outside to Harris. Harris got 9, top score for the Sixers. At the right wing. He swings it cross court. Maxey with 1 on the shot clock. Launches a deep 3 on the prayer. He hits it. Tyrese Maxey launching down the prayer. Knocks it down for Philly. With 7:23 left to go in the second, and Washington will burn a timeout. That's how you drain the shot clock right there, right over Westbrook. He launches that one up at the left wing. What's good? Zuko, welcome to the stream here, taking the Sixers. Omar, thanks so much for finding my stream here from the UK. Sending love out there. You guys awesome here. 7:23 left to go in the second, and Washington will burn a timeout. That's how you drain the shot clock right there, right over Westbrook. He launches that one up at the left wing. What's good? Zuko, welcome to the stream here, taking the Sixers. Omar, thanks so much for finding my stream here from the UK. Sending love out there. You guys awesome here. Wow. Sorry to hear about your neighbor right there, Andrew. That's quite odd right there. Yeah, Dennis puts out Washington needs to take this one or they can plan that trip to Cancun. Big time 3-point shot by Tyrese Maxey. What a get for the rookie from Kentucky. He has got a bright future out ahead of himself. Philadelphia leads at 46-39. And the Sixers extending the lead 15-11 in the second quarter without Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons playing. Tobias Harris leads the way with 9 points, 8 points by Embiid, 7 points by Simmons. Off the bench, Thibault having a great game with 8 points, 7 points off the bench by Hill. And then a 3 there by Maxey. So Joel Embiid went to the locker room at the end of the first quarter after taking a hard fall on the ground. That's why Dwight Howard's out there. What's good, Joey? Welcome in here. Richard taking the Sixers today. Joel Embiid came down hard underneath the hoop, he was holding his right hip. He fell down hard in his backside. So there's no update yet about his availability for the remainder of the game, but he went to the locker room at the very end of the first quarter. Oh, so sorry to hear that, Behind York fan. Man. So sorry. I'm sending my prayers out there to her. That's terrible. So right now we're just in a timeout. Glad to have you guys be a part of the stream. We have 7:23 left to go in the second. For Washington, box score numbers look like this. Bertans had a big first quarter. He had 12 points in the first quarter for Bertans. Robin Lopez has been going off so far off the bench. He has got 12 points on the court for Robin Lopez. Bradley Beal's got 6. Russell Westbrook's only got 2. Westbrook really struggling 0 for 6 shooting. And he's got 2 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists for Russ. Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal only combining a total of 9 points together, shooting a combined 3 for 16 from the floor for the duo. It's been a tough game 4 for them. You know, they're lucky they're just only down by 7 with those numbers that's happening, because Bertans with 12 and Robin Lopez with 12 really helping out for Washington. If not, this could be just another one of those blowout games like game number 3. Washington's still hanging on, though. Down by 7, they have possession for the Wizards. Top of the key, it is Westbrook, defended by Maxey. 5 in the court currently for Washington after the timeout. Bertans, Beal, Westbrook, Robin Lopez, and Hachimura. Beal goes to the bucket, he gets fouled. Dwight Howard picks up the blocking foul. Bradley Beal will shoot 2. Oh, there we go. Bruins up 1-0. That's right. Bruins back in action. That puck drop was at 7:30. First shot good by Beal. Hey, thanks so much, Aaron. Appreciate it here, bud. Second shot by Beal. That one's good. Philadelphia has possession. They'll take it past half court. 7 minutes left to go before halftime. At the top of the key, it's Maxey. Maxey swings out to Curry. Oh, nice hook pass underneath over to Dwight Howard. Got it blocked, gets it back, couldn't finish. Looking for the call. Refs say play on, letting the players play today as Washington comes up with the rebounds. The Wizards dribble. Dump it off inside. Beal over to Lopez. Lopez, right-handed hook, scores. He's got 14. Robin Lopez, the top scorer for Washington, helping out the Wizards stay in this game. It's only a 3-point game. 6.5 left to go before half. Dwight Howard moves it out left wing to Maxey. Maxey shuffles the pass over top of the key. Curry launches the three straight away, and he missed it. Hachimura picks up the rebound. Washington possession now at the right wing. It is Westbrook. Dumps it out right baseline dribble. Off a double team Beal. Back out to the top. Westbrook kicks it out left corner. Three in the air. Hachimura. No good. Missed it off the back rim. Tipped up by Westbrook to the perimeter. And that rebound stays alive by Washington. Floater. As that one no good. Too strong off the glass by Beal. And it is rough continuing between Beal and Westbrook in this game so far. Shooting just a combined 3 for 17 from the floor for the duo. Scoring only 10 points combined. 5:55 left to go in the second. By 3, Philadelphia leads it. And it's going to be a timeout taken on the court here. 46-43, Philadelphia by 3. So once again on the timeout, welcome in everybody. If you guys are new, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. But let's keep on rolling here tonight. 2 more likes away from 100. Let's get it, everybody. What's good, Calder? Welcome on the stream once again here. Happy Memorial Day out to you guys. Hope all is going well on this U.S. holiday. And feel free to tune in. Right after this one, we'll be covering the Jazz against the Grizzlies later tonight. Part of a doubleheader. So I'll be back later tonight for that game as well. Yeah, definitely for sure, Bubba Wallace guy. Crazy game. Washington's actually out-rebounding Philadelphia by 5 in the glass. 22-17. And they're winning the points in the paint battle for the Wizards, 20-16. Largest lead, Philadelphia by 11. But Philadelphia is still leading this game as Ben Simmons is yet to even play in the second quarter. And same as Joel Embiid. I'm going to see if there's any more updates with Embiid. Yeah, welcome back once again here, Calder. Superman, welcome to the stream once again. So Embiid's yet to come back. Ben Simmons and Danny Green, according to sources, are going to check into the game coming up after this timeout. And Joel Embiid is still not on the bench, so he's still being checked out underneath the locker room, according to one of the beat writers for the Sixers. I just looked up on Twitter about this, trending out around 36 seconds ago. So, Danny Green, Ben Simmons preparing to come into the game right before the timeout was taken by Philadelphia, and Joel Embiid is still not in the bench area. He's being checked out at the locker room. Hard fall he received in the late stage of the first quarter for Embiid underneath the hoop as he was driving to the bucket defended by Lopez and missed it. And he fell on his backside holding up his right hip. But Philadelphia has shown that without Simmons, without Danny Green playing substantial time, and with no Embiid currently, that they're still out in front right now. The role players have stepped up for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle got 8 points. George Hill got 7 points. A 3 of a prayer by Maxey. Tobias Harris leads the way with 11. So we're back to action. Simmons is out there. Dwight Howard's still into the game. Tobias Harris has the ball. Shot fake, takes the jumper, gets fouled, and hits it. It goes down for 2 by Tobias Harris. Count the bucket and the foul. Top scorer with 13 for the Sixers. Robin Lopez, currently on the bench, leads the way for Washington so far today as he has got himself 14 off the bench. Crazy game to know that. Lopez leads the way for Washington with 14, and that Bertans is the number 2 scorer with 12. Westbrook and Beal combining to shoot the ball together, just 3 for 17, with Beal's 8 points and Westbrook's 2. And the free throw is good for Tobias Harris. 5.5 left to go in the second. Westbrook has it top of the key, 8 on the shot clock. Gives it out left wing to Beal. Beal, off of a double team, dribbles left baseline, step back, 3 in the air, gets it. That is a good one right there by Bradley Beal. They're going to count as a deep 2. His foot was on the line. So that will be a deep 2. One of his feet on the line, other one behind. That jumper goes down for Philadelphia. 51-45 now. As Curry hits it. Underneath, Westbrook floats it up. His rough game continues. 0 for 7. Though he's contacted, it's going to be a late whistle. And Russell Westbrook will go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Late whistle. What's good, Malika? Welcome to the stream again. We got 4:57 left to go in the second. Russell Westbrook has only got 2 points, missing six shots from the floor. First shot by Russ, and he hits that one. Second shot by Westbrook coming up here at the line. This shot is up and through. 51-47, under 5 minutes left to go before halftime. Harris will take it past half court for Philadelphia. Curry turns the corner, dribbles to the free throw circle, lost control of the basketball. Hachimura picks up the steal, and we will have a whistle, though. Washington picked up a reach-in off the dribble by Curry, and Westbrook obviously frustrated about that. So Philadelphia will retain possession, and clock will stop with 4:44. Hey, that's awesome there, Malika. Yeah, that was the first time I've ever called lacrosse before. That was pretty cool. That was an incredible game. 17-16 was the final. Robert, welcome to stream here. Ben Simmons got 7 points so far, 3 rebounds and 1 assist. He's played 10 minutes. Philadelphia gets the inbound. Hill gives it outside to Curry. Curry at the left wing perimeter, defended by Hachimura. Curry bounced past to Harris. Harris backs his way. At the left baseline, turnaround jumper over Beal. No good air ball. Offensive rebound by Dwight Howard, but he lost it. Outlet pass over to Hachimura. Throws it down with a right-handed dunk. Russell Westbrook with a laser of an assist right there. Up the court. Outlet pass underneath the hoop to Hachimura. And now it's a 2-point game. 4:15 left to go before halftime. Green shoots the 3 splash as he hits it straight away from the top of the key by Danny Green. 4 minutes left to go before halftime. Floater over the top. It's Westbrook. Over to Gafford. Throws it down with a right-handed jam. Now the scoring finally picking up. 51-50 or 54-51. 3:50 left to go before halftime. Hill, right baseline dribble. Hill swings out left wing perimeter. Dribbles up, takes the deep 2 jumper. Curry gets it. Rattles in there for Seth Curry for 2. Yeah, they should say this bucket does count, right? It will. 3:44 left to go in the second. It should, right? They didn't. They were slow to put it onto the scoreboard. That alley-oop pass by Russell Westbrook to Gafford, that was partially blocked too by Dwight Howard. That was impressive. So they will count the bucket by Curry. Hi, Harm. Welcome back in the stream again. We have 3:44 left to go in the second. Genesis, welcome to the stream. Curry makes the jumper now. Where's there a foul called? It's on Dwight Howard, I believe. Yeah, they're going to say fall underneath the hoop by Dwight Howard. Him and Gafford wrestling, looking for the rebound as Curry made the shot, and Gafford here shooting 2 at the line. First shot missed by Gafford. 3:44 left to go in the second. I think that's going to be tough for Boston to win Game 5. I heard that Kemba Walker and Robert Williams are going to be doubtful once again tomorrow. So that's going to be difficult. On the road at Brooklyn, that's tough. 3:40 left to go in the second. So Washington in the bonus. Philadelphia has possession. Sixers have it top of the key. Harris takes the three, missed it off the back rim. Westbrook picks up the rebound. Washington down by 5. Westbrook drives inside, dumps it off into traffic, pinwheels around, and Tobias Harris comes up with a save here as it will go the other way. Philadelphia with a steal by Harris. Over to Hill, pass over to Mike Scott. At the left wing, Scott bounce pass into the hands to Harris. 5 in the court, Harris, Hill, Curry, Green, Mike Scott. Jumper missed off the mark by Harris. Washington picks up the rebounds. Sean Sam, welcome to the stream again. They're going to say it's going to be Philadelphia ball. Okay, so Sixers have possession. 3 minutes left to go. They give it over to Harris. Shoots the jumper. No good, contested by Hachimura off the front rim. Defensive rebound picked up by Washington. Kicks it back out to the right wing. 3 in the air. Bertans catching fire. He's got 15. Bertans and Robin Lopez keeping Washington at bay in this game, as those two are combining for 29 out of the 56 so far. Philadelphia is up by only 1. Sixers have it with Harris. Moves it out top of the key. Scott gives it over to the hands of Danny Green. Bounce pass left corner. Hachimura intercepts it for Washington. That's, 50... Or 52. 56-54 it is. It's a 2-point game. Make it a tie game now as Washington hits the jumper. And that goes down. We are even with 2:05 left to go now. Harris has it the right wing. Gives it over to Scott, top of the key. Hands it off to Curry. Step back deep 2 jumper. No good off the mark. Tipped off the glass. Gafford comes up with the rebounds. That game is at 10 o'clock Eastern time for the Lakers against Suns. That's a really late game. At the right baseline, Beal in the tie game. Minute 40 left to go. Pass over to Westbrook. Open 3. No good. Missed it. Hit the front rim. Defensive rebound picked up for the Sixers. Minute and a half left to go before halftime. Philadelphia bursts of speed. Drives inside. Blocked from the side by Daniel Gafford as Tobias Harris' shot got denied. Spin move like a torpedo down the lane. Westbrook missed it, and he got denied. Tobias Harris with a block himself right from behind. Hill goes inside, swung around, floats it up. They're going to call a foul before the shot. It's going to shoot 2 coming up here at the free throw line by Hill. Clock will stop in a minute 17. Yeah, this game is on TNT if you're trying to look for this game. It's getting intense out here on the court. Gafford swinging around George Hill as he floats up the shot, and Hill will shoot 2. They waved off the bucket as they will say no bucket. It was the foul occurred before the shot. George Hill, 7 points. First shot, the free throw line. Drills it. Yeah, crazy how Bertans and Robin Lopez, the top 2 scorers for Washington. Second shot by Hill, hits it. Philadelphia by 2, minute 20 left to go before halftime. At the top of the key, it is Hachimura. Hachimura hands it off to Beal at the left wing. 1 minute left to play before halftime. Beal swings it cross court to Westbrook. Kicks it out right corner. Ish Smith dribbles. Jumper. Mid-range shot. Gets it. We're tied. 58-58 the score with 58 seconds remaining as well. Philadelphia possession. George Hill dribbles top of the key, defended by Hachimura. Gives it over to Mike Scott, the right wing. Lobs it over the top to Harris. Gets possession, but blocked from behind by Ish Smith. And here goes Washington with it. Westbrook dumps it off underneath, and Hachimura throws it down with a right-handed jam. Wizards on top, 60-58. The first lead tonight for Washington with 38 seconds left to go. Beal defending one-on-one by Harris. Harris, as he's stripped by Beal, and Washington comes up with a steal. Here they go, catching fire. Bertans missed the 3 at the left wing. Defensive rebounds picked up by Harris here for Philadelphia. They're going to slow it down. Sixers looking for the final possession here before halftime. Philadelphia will slow it down with George Hill. Hill defended by Ish Smith at the top of the key. Hill gives her to Curry. Dribbles towards his right at the right corner, defended by Hachimura. 3 on the shot clock. Bounce past Danny Green. Shot fake. Takes the 3 and makes it. Danny Green knocks it down. And Philadelphia on top at halftime, 61-60. Big time bucket right there by Danny Green. They'll say it's 61. That was close to whether his foot was on the line or not. But they're going to give him the 3 by Danny Green. What a game we have so far. 61-60. Philadelphia by 1. So Joel Embiid never checked into that game in the second quarter. I'm going to see if there's any updates over here. There's no updates about Embiid whatsoever. So he is still out. Still in the locker room. Joel Embiid was still in the locker room according to sources 10 minutes ago. And Ben Simmons was on the bench for most of that second quarter due to picking up 3 personal fouls in the first half. So he is in foul trouble for Simmons. 2 personal fouls picked up by Curry. 2 personal fouls picked up by Dwight Howard. And that's why we saw Mike Scott out there at the late stage of that second quarter for Philadelphia. Yeah, Avdia's been injured, I think, for like a month and a half or 2 months now. He got a season-ending injury. It's crazy to know that Bertans is a top scorer for Washington. He has got 15 points for Bertans. 14 points by Robin Lopez, shooting 7 for 8 with his right-handed hook shots in the post. So those two combining for 29 out of the 60. So basically half of their team's points at the half between Bertans and Lopez. Whereas the actual duo between Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal is shooting the ball just 5 for 22 from the floor currently. With Bradley Beal scoring 10 points at halftime and Russell Westbrook scoring 6 points and 10 rebounds and 10 assists. So Russ has got a double-double in rebounds and assists at half, but not in points. Yeah, me too, Bill. Crazy. These injuries in the playoffs have been absolutely crazy. 5 for 22 from the floor between Westbrook and Beal. They're combining to shoot the ball 22.7% at halftime. Washington in this game, they got a couple differences why the Wizards are in this game. Number 1, +8 on the glass for Washington against Philadelphia, who's at the top. They're at the top portion of the NBA in rebounds per game. And also points in the paint, Washington +14, points in the paint 30-16. Washington is more known to attack to the bucket, but Philadelphia, what they're known for is their interior defense, and they give up half of the points in the first half for Philadelphia they've given up to Washington have been points in the paint, 30 out of the 60 for the Wizards. So those are two things that Philadelphia doesn't do that often, is that they lose the rebound battle and give up a ton of points in the paint, which they've given up 30 so far to Washington. And Robin Lopez is the one. He's a difference maker. Off the bench, 7 for 8, 14 points in 13 minutes for Robin Lopez, picking up 4 rebounds. Westbrook's got 10 rebounds out there. And Tobias Harris, the leading rebounder at halftime, has got 8 boards for Philadelphia. So right now we're just at the half. Feel free to stop in for Utah against Memphis later tonight. I'll be covering that game as well. I am shocked by the first half outcome of this game. This has been a great game so far. And Washington is going to prove that they're not going to go down without a fight. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Glad to have you guys be a part of the channel here. What's good, Little Stu? Welcome to the stream here. It is random. Joel Embiid went to the locker room at the end of the first quarter due to injury. He suffered an injury, hard fall on his backside, holding his right hip. And we don't have any updates to Embiid, just that he was still in the locker room as well. When the end of the second quarter, he was still in the locker room being checked out. Hey, what's good, DeMarco? Welcome to the stream here. Glad to have you guys be a part of the channel once again. I'm still looking to see if there's anything about Embiid. He's still being checked out at the locker room, and that's not a good sign. And with Ben Simmons on the bench throughout most of that second quarter, he had 3 personal fouls for Ben Simmons. Danny Green hit a massive corner 3. Right at the buzzer to give the Sixers the 1-point lead at half. Well, let's go to Adam. Welcome to the stream here. Gonna need a healthy Anthony Davis for tomorrow there for the Lakers. So he's going in questionable again. Yeah, it's just this season's been brutal with the injuries. And now into the playoffs, multiple injuries to star players. Wow. According to Shams Charania of The Athletic, looks like Anthony Davis is unlikely to play tomorrow in Game 5 due to that strained groin. So it looks like there's optimism about Davis's status as the series continues. He's going to be evaluated on a day-to-day basis, but that's tough there. If Anthony Davis misses tomorrow's game, because Schroeder had a rough game yesterday, and it was all LeBron. You can't just do it with one player, even though you're one of the best players ever in the history of the game with King James, and you just can't do it with one player to win the game. You need a full team to what it takes, and it's worrisome for the Lakers now that Chris Paul has found his rhythm in the last game. He has known where he's going to, mid-range jumpers, and Chris Paul was knocking him down. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to confirm here. I just saw something on Twitter, and here we go. Okay, so, yep, that is true. So, Joel Embiid will not return to the game due to a knee injury. That's tough. So, that has been confirmed. Right knee soreness for Joel Embiid. He will not return. That's tough. Yeah, that's good news there. The good news for these players is that these aren't like serious injuries. It's worrisome for Luka's neck injury for the Mavs. It's going to come down to which team can avoid injuries. I predicted Brooklyn to win the finals, but one of the teams that's been avoiding injuries has been Milwaukee. I know DiVincenzo is out, but the Bucks have been basically one of the healthiest teams all season long, and they're deep too for Milwaukee. That's going to be quite the series there, Bucks against Nets. Barco, welcome to the stream here. He's like in Utah Bucks finals. Yeah, this has just been a really tough season for injuries. Some of these teams started out with an injury bug like week number 1, like when the Magic lost Markelle Fultz at like the start of the season, and then players just kept on going down and down. Like some of these teams could never catch a break and could never even catch a break in the standings due to injury this season. Yeah, that's a hard fall. Bad fall for Joel Embiid under the hoop. Yeah, if they get past Brooklyn there, Vegas, I think they got a terrific shot to do so. That's the thing. Philadelphia has a shot to make it to the finals. The big question is the availability and health of Joel Embiid. Because when he's out there on the court and healthy, he is just so good. But it's just the health of these big guys, which is just... It's just been unfortunate this season with everything that's happening due to the injury bugs. Nice. Bruins up 1-0 against the Islanders right now at the end of the first. Awesome there, man. We'll be back later tonight covering the Jazz against Grizzlies game. You guys are welcome to stop by for that stream too. If you're new on the channel currently at halftime, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well. Like to be notified of future live streams. If anybody's interested, feel free to check out the Behind Your Basketball merchandise link. That link is now posted into the chat right there. I got it posted in the description below this video. Check it out. We got some pretty cool stuff since we're at halftime. Short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, iPhone cases, pillow stickers if anybody's interested. Also, we put out in the chat, pinned to the chats, the channel memberships. As low as $1.99 per month. If anybody's interested in the channel membership, it gets you shout-outs for every single one of my live streams to the very end. Also gets you access to special live streams, which I actually covered today, of the national championship game of lacrosse earlier today. Watching the Pirates on ESPN here for Goody. It's up early, but oh no, it won't last there as his Pirates are up early in that game. Yeah, D-Wade loving the merch. What's good? Carry on. Welcome back on the stream here. Yeah, the Pirates get a national TV game. Good thing I didn't stream a special live stream today of the Red Sox Astros. 'Cause I actually got blacked out from that game today. I was trying to watch it in my downtime today, and I couldn't because I got blacked out. Hey, what's good, Elijah? Welcome back in the stream here. Yeah, I actually have to for the earnings. John, welcome to the stream. Yeah, that was just uncalled for yesterday. Just unfortunate with Kyrie yesterday at the end of the Celtics-Nets game. Hey, thanks so much, John. Appreciate it. Yeah, I wonder if the league's gonna reach out to him to pay some bucks about that, or if they're just gonna let it slip. I'm gonna check into that. What's good, Peter John from the Philippines? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, he hasn't been contacted by the NBA for that either. It's too bad. Because the last time that Kyrie had to pay dues was violating media access rules about a month ago. He had to pay $35,000 for that, and he got paid $35,000 by the NBA for each time he violates the media access rules for not speaking to the media for Kyrie, and the NBA just hasn't done anything about what happened yesterday for him at the end of the game. Hey, thanks so much, Eliza. Really appreciate it, man. Jordan, welcome to the stream. Taking Washington in 7 here. And carry on. Looks like just at breakfast. Wow, welcome in overseas for you guys out here having breakfast at around 8:35 in the morning currently. Out in the Philippines, that is. Because where I am, we got 8:35 at night. Where I am. Feel free to tune in after this game's over. I'll be covering the Grizzlies against the Jazz later tonight. Second game. Terrific first half that we had. Washington showing fight in them to keep themselves in the game. And doing it not really through Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook, as they're shooting at halftime just 5 for 22 from the floor. But they're doing it through Robin Lopez and also Davis Bertans, who's combining 29 out of the 60. Yeah, this is tough. Sorry to hear, Bill. It's a tough one. So, yeah, just to let you guys know, we're about to start the third quarter here in just a moment. Joel Embiid, it was announced at halftime, he is out of this game due to right knee soreness. So that is just difficult. It's been brutal as far as all the injuries this year. All right, so we're going to start the third quarter, everyone. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe as quarter number 3. We're out live here as we're back to action. Washington will take it left to right in the court. And Ben Simmons picked up 3 personal fouls in that first half. Washington about to get the inbounds. 11:48 left to go in the third as we're just underway in the third. Beal. Bounce pass into the hands of Westbrook. Has the top of the key. Westbrook defended by Green. And away from the basketball, we get a personal foul. It's on Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal commits the offensive foul. Turnover Washington. He's not happy about that call. Yeah, he just contacts Simmons down to the ground, leading in. Philadelphia has possession. Harris dumps it off underneath the Simmons. Big block from behind by Gafford. Here goes the Wizards as they'll swing in the pass over to Hachimura to the left corner. 3 in the air. Got it. Bradley Beal sinks it. Washington on top. 63-61. Great perimeter movement there. Bertans over to Hachimura. Over to Beal from the right wing. Inside to the left corner. Green floats it up to the right corner. Harris swings it out. Right wing 3 in the air. Scott. No good. Missed it. Hit the rim short. Defensive rebounds picked up by Washington. 11 minutes left to go in the third. Wizards have it off the dribble handoff by Beal. Beal at the left wing, defended by Mike Scott. Dribbles left corner, swings it out to Bertans as he's able to snag that at the top of his fingertips. Moves that left elbow. Jumper by Westbrook, too strong off the top of the glass. Defensive rebounds picked up by Philly. Right baseline dribble. They move it over to Scott. Lost control of the basketball. Stolen away by Washington. Sixers have, or it's going to be Washington has it. Right corner 3. Sinks it. Hachimura knocks it down for Washington. They get the largest lead by 5. What's good, Christian? Welcome to the stream here. We're going to take a timeout. Quick timeout taken by Doc Rivers for Philly. 10:36 remaining in the third as the Wizards go on a 6-zip run to start off quarter number 3. Catch and fire from the perimeter twice. That Washington knocks down their threes. One by Hachimura at the right corner just a moment to go out, and the break Beal knocked down the left corner 3. That's awesome. Christian went out to the pool today with his friends there out in the neighborhood. That's awesome, man. Lissandro, welcome to stream. Yeah, Joel Embiid, it was announced that he is out for the second half of this game due to right knee soreness. So, yeah, golden opportunity for Washington now. So, Joel Embiid is out of this game. It was announced at halftime. Right knee soreness. We're in the third. So we are in the third now as well. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I appreciate all for being a part here on the stream currently. Washington leading scores. It is interesting. They got 4 players in double figures. 15 by Bertans, 14 by Lopez, 13 by Beal now. Hachimura's got 10. So made 3-point shots in the third. And that's where Beal and Hachimura able to go into double figures now. Tobias Harris got 12. He's missed 11 shots from the floor, though. Struggling tonight. And Ben Simmons has been out of this game mostly due to foul trouble. Simmons picked up 4 personal fouls. So now this is really difficult for Philadelphia when Tobias Harris isn't in the zone tonight, feeling it from the floor. And then Simmons has 4 personal fouls. Because the 2 other guys you got, Danny Green, Seth Curry, are both 3-point specialists as far as them being starters. And George Hill's got 9 points. It says a lot when Hill is the number 2 scorer, and he hasn't got much playing time this season. Yeah, so many key injuries in these playoffs. Embiid, Anthony Davis, Luka. Yeah, the Celtics going in tomorrow's game, Game 5, doubtful with Kemba Walker and Robert Williams. A lot of injuries. Chris Paul early in the series. He looked good yesterday, though. That Game 3, he really struggled. But Game 4, Chris Paul was working the mid-range game, and he looked like he was fine. Like, recovering fine. His shoulder looked much better in Game 4. All right, so we're going to head back to action here. Washington up by 5, 66-61. Yeah, that's right. DiVincenzo's out too for Milwaukee. 10.5 left to go in the third. At the left wing perimeter, Philadelphia has possession going right to left in the court. Danny Green gives over to Curry. Curry dribbles top of the key, bounce pass off the roll down over to Scott. Lost it, gets it back. Moves it over right corner. Right baseline dribble. Harris swings it out. Left wing 3 in the air by Danny Green. No good, missed it off the mark. Simmons playing with 4 fouls. Picks up the offensive rebounds. They move it cross court to Harris. Drives in the lane. Deflected by Gafford, but Simmons, right place, right time. Gets it back and scores in the key for 2. 3-point game with 10 minutes left to go in the third. Washington has possession. Westbrook at the right wing perimeter. Moves it over to Beal here at the top of the key. Beal swings it over to Westbrook. Westbrook turns the corner, and he gets called for traveling. Turnover by Washington by Russell Westbrook on a travel, and Philadelphia will have it back with 9:45 in the third. Sixers will take it past half court with Curry. Curry defended by Bertans, 1-on-1 on the top. 5 in the court currently for Philadelphia. Simmons, Harris, Curry, Mike Scott, Danny Green. As Curry gets knocked down, and the clock will stop with 9:36. Foul picked up on Washington. Philadelphia get the inbound. Curry has it the right wing perimeter. Moves it over now to Harris. Harris gives outside to Scott. Takes the open 3 straight away. No good, missed it. Offensive rebound, though, behind the defense, and Green will dribble out. He had a chance to just put it up and in. Green gives over to Harris. Harris spin move. Moves out top of the key. Scott moves it over right wing perimeter. Turns the corner. Floater. Got it. That goes down right there by Curry with a runner. It's a 1-point game. 66-65. Washington possession. 9 minutes left to go in the third. Left wing perimeter, Gafford. Hands it off to Beal. 5 in the court for the Wizards. Westbrook, Beal, Hachimura, Gafford, and Bertans as Philadelphia picks up the steal. And a reach in from behind by Washington. Clock will stop with 8:57. Sixers will have possession, 8:57 remaining. Ish Smith will check into the game here for the Wizards. As Bertans feeling in some pain. He went down to the ground in the corner. Bertans is limping now as he's going to check out of the game and get checked out. So injury has just been brutal in this game 4. At the start of this game, Russell Westbrook went down, went to the locker room, and then he went back out on the court. He's been out on the court ever since. Joel Embiid went down, rolled out for the remainder of this game, and now Bertans heading towards the locker room, and he is limping. That looks like a bad injury. And also Neto went down and never returned with a knee injury. Philadelphia has the top of the key. 7 on the shot clock. Harris kicks it out. Right corner 3 in the air by Green. No good. Rolled around the rim. Offensive rebound. Harris puts it up and scores. Right place, right time. Good for 2 by Tobias Harris, and the Sixers take the 1-point lead. 8.5 left to go in the third. Westbrook jumper. Got it. That goes down for the 18-footer. Back and forth. Here we go. As Davis Bertans now heads towards the tunnel as he is walking really gingery. Top of the key, Curry. Moves it over right wing perimeter, Harris. Dribbles now top of the key. Harris defended by Beal 101. 8 seconds left to go on the shot clock. 8:08 left to go. Passes right corner, Mike Scott. Scott, bounce pass into the hands to Harris. Backs his way on Smith. As he'll go turn around, hits it. Tough shot at the right elbow. It's going to be 69-68. As that goes down by Tobias Harris, he's got 16. Beal drives down the lane, right hand, finishes up and in off the backboard. That is good for 2. Washington on top, back and forth. Here we go, 70-69. 7:40 left to go in the third. Top of the key, it is Harris. Harris dribbles right wing perimeter. Harris defended by Smith once again, looking for the same spot. Spin move, right baseline jumper, off the back iron, no good. Tipped up and fight for the rebound. Scott tries to save it, but they get called over the back for Philadelphia, and Washington will have it. Clock will stop with 7:28. Wizards will have possession. What a game we got here. 300 on the stream. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I appreciate it all for stopping them by tonight. Westbrook takes it past half court. Russ dribbles at the left elbow, hands it off to Beal. Passes underneath to Gafford, puts it up and through. That's good for 2. Count the bucket and the foul by Daniel Gafford, as he will shoot 1 at the free throw line with 7:16 remaining. You the man, welcome to the stream. Joel Embiid's out of this game. He went down late stage first quarter due to right knee soreness. He suffered a hard fall on his back, and he was favoring his right hip. Free throw is good. At the line, completes the 3-point play by Daniel Gafford. Philly trailing by 4. They have possession. Top of the key, Scott dribbles towards his left, hands it off to Green. Green at the top of the key, gets open, takes the 3, got it. Rattles in by Danny Green and puts it to a 1-point game with 7 minutes remaining in the third. Wizards have possession. Westbrook at the right wing perimeter. Westbrook, bounce pass underneath and the traffic ball, poke loose, gets it back, kicks it out left wing. Beal dribbles at the free throw circle, dribbles back, now drives inside. Beal floats it up, no good off the side of the backboard. Simmons snags the rebound. 6.5 in the third. They move it cross court. Harris passes on top of the key here to Curry. Curry takes the 3. No good. Missed it off the back rim. Tipped up, and it's going to be a rebound here defensively by Hachimura. Hachimura moves over to Westbrook past half court. Westbrook jumper at the right elbow. No good. Rolled around the rim and out as Curry snags the rebound. Sixers down by 1, has possession. Seth Curry dribbles at the right wing perimeter. The pick set by Scott. Curry now dribbles towards the top. Switched upon, defended by Hachimura. Moves it back outside to Harris. Harris 1-on-1, defended by Ish Smith. Harris at the right wing, 4 on the shot clock. He dribbles right baseline. Harris swings it cross as that will be intercepted though. Here goes Westbrook as he will drive the distance. No good. Offensive rebound, put back by Washington. It won't count though. There's a foul from behind by Philadelphia. The clock will stop with 5:52 in the third. Will, welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for being a part of the channel. Yeah, it's tough, man. The injury to Luka looks pretty bad, and he's dealing with a neck injury, and he played through that game yesterday, and the rest of the players are struggling. Tim Hardaway Jr. had a terrific start to the series, and now he's trailed off. It's been tough. First shot good at the line by Westbrook. Washington by 2 with 5:52 left to go. What's good, Reynaldo? Welcome to stream here. If you guys are new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and appreciate you guys for finding my stream tonight. Second shot's good at the line for Washington. Wizards by 3, 5:50 in the third. Sixers will have possession. Simmons out there with 4 personal fouls. Simmons hands it off to Curry. Curry dribbles to the right wing. Gives it to Mike Scott. Pass deflected and able to pick it up. It's Curry in the backcourt. Still keeps his dribble, but he dribbled behind the half-court paint right there. And they're going to call backcourt violation on Seth Curry, and he can't believe it. He thought it was knocked to the backcourt by Washington. So it's a backcourt violation by Philadelphia. Doc Rivers can't believe it either. And Washington will have possession with 5:38 left to go. The Wizards have the ball. Gafford hands it off to Smith. Now over to Beal. Beal passes underneath to Smith. Missed the layup. No good off the backboard. Defensive rebound picked up for the Sixers here. Simmons driving as he lost it. Picked up with a steal by Beal. Here to go out in transition. Beal attacking, driving inside. Shot gets blocked underneath by Harris. Hachimura gets it back and puts it through over Tobias Harris for a huge right-handed jam right there by Rui Hachimura. 5:17 left to go. Rui gets it back off the block and just powers his way right there with a jam. That ought to bring the energy here to Capital One Arena. Hachimura throwing it down over Harris. 5:17 in the third. Oh, that was a technical after it was over. It was assessed to Hachimura. Yelling in the face at Tobias Harris as he threw down a poster. Technical foul assessed to Hachimura as Philadelphia hits the free throw. 4-point game. Sixers will have the possession. Hit me up in the chat who you guys got here, Washington or Philadelphia. Welcome to the stream. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Philadelphia has the ball. At the top of the key. Curry dribbles towards his left, swings over to Dwight Howard. Spin move in the post, puts it up, denied. Daniel Gafford with a block on Dwight Howard. Smith lobs over the top to Hachimura out in transition, and Hachimura fumbled it out of bounds and lost it. Clock will stop with 4:55. Turnover Washington on a 2-on-1 break. They turned it over, had a golden opportunity at an alley-oop jam and couldn't get it. It will be Sixers possession. Welcome in Yum Butter on the stream, taking Washington as taking the Sixers here for the sweep. Let's go, everybody. What a game we have at the right wing. Curry gives over to Harris. Shot fake, top of the key, defended by Gafford. A whistle away from the basketball, and it's going to be picked up by Washington. Clock will stop with 4:44. Theo, welcome on the channel, taking the Sixers. Danny Green in the front court will be the inbound passer here with 4:44 remaining. Joel Embiid's out of this game due to right knee soreness. It was announced at halftime. Curry bounce pass to the trail to Howard. Tough defense by Washington, but they pick up the blocking foul. Clock will stop with 4:39. Personal foul assessed to Rui Hachimura underneath. Bebop, welcome on here, taking the Sixers. So Dwight Howard shooting 2 for Philly. Chris, welcome to the stream, taking Washington. If you guys are new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Got 400 plus watching. Let's go, everybody. First shot by Howard. Got it. And yeah, feel free to join me back after this game. I'll be covering Memphis against Utah, so you guys are welcome to join back for that stream later tonight. Dwight Howard, second free throw coming up at a charity stripe for Philadelphia. This shot is up, no good, missed it off the back rim. Defensive rebound picked up by the Wizards. 4.5 left to go in the third. Right wing perimeter, Ish Smith. Hands it off to Beal, open as he takes the three, got it. Bradley Beal knocks it down at the right wing perimeter as Washington leads it by 6 with 4:20 left to go in the third. Beal tonight's got 18. At the left wing, Danny Green. Green gives it over top of the free throw circle, Howard. Howard looking to hand it off, but he's going to swing it over to Green. Green dribbles top of the key, drives inside with the left hand. No good. Too high off the glass. Hachimura picks up the defensive rebound. Washington possession, largest lead of the series by 6 with a runner inside the lane. Smith missed it. Defensive rebound picked up here by Philly. Daniel, welcome to the stream here. Oh, for me, I'm from Massachusetts, where I'm from. Dwight Howard has possession. Moves out left corner. Curry catching fire. No good. Missed the 3 at the left corner. Hachimura picks up the defensive rebounds. Washington will take it up the court. This is Neto who has it. Oh, we get a fan on the court right now. We get a fan on the court, and he just got completely leveled by security. A fan in a yellow t-shirt getting leveled right at the baseline underneath the hoop of Washington, and just got tackled by security as the time will stop with 3:40 left to go. Somebody was on the court, and boom, they got absolutely leveled, taken out by the security guard. As the camera cuts away from the scene here at Capital One Arena. Unreal. Ryan, welcome to the stream here. We got Daniel on the channel here. Seahawks for life on the stream. Crazy. I remember the call for, it was Kevin Harlan, Monday Night Football. I think it was like 5 or 6 years ago, Monday Night Football in the season opener with a fan on the field. Washington kicks that left corner. Gonna take a deep 2 jumper, gutted by Hachimura. Washington by 2 with 3:20 left to go in the third. Largest lead in this game for Washington. They have it at the right wing. Harris dribbles. Right baseline defended by Ish Smith. These fans are outrageous here throughout the playoffs. Jumper inside. Got it to go. That is good by Tobias Harris. 6-point game with 3:10 remaining. As a fan in a yellow t-shirt got leveled by a security guard. And that will be hashtag banned for life indeed. As we go on the timeout, 3:10 in the third, Washington by 6. Richard, welcome to the stream here. Yeah, that was not a good rep yesterday. The 21-year-old, the kid throwing the bottle. James, welcome to the stream here. Yeah, just uncalled for yesterday by Kyrie. A fan on the court at the baseline underneath the hoop, and the story of this game. Question is, how in the world did the fan get on the court as he was tackled and just completely leveled by security right underneath the hoop as Dwight Howard was watching from 5 feet away. So now we have multiple occasions here. The popcorn back on Tuesday. Trae Young with a fan in the second row at MSG. The hecklers to John Morant's parents. The dude with a bottle yesterday at the Celtics game. And now the fan on the court here in Washington. That is 5 cases of fans being banned for life from NBA arenas in the last week. This is crazy. It's getting out of control as people start to come out of quarantine and as states reopen, and when everything gets back to full capacity and people act like this in 2021, it is crazy. For the Washington football team, I would definitely look into adding the security guard as part of your roster here for this season. Big time tackle as he levels the man with a yellow t-shirt at the baseline underneath Washington's hoop at Capital One Arena. Big wrap-up tackle as he got him down there right underneath as Dwight Howard was looking on from a few feet away. Yep, people just being crazy from being cooped up for too long. Cody, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you guys be a part of the channel. Valentino, welcome to the channel here. Yep, totally agree, Vegas. People know the consequences. If you pay tickets to go there, you can't ever pay to get back. That's it. You're on the not list that you can't be there, and very few people are on the not list to be on the arena, that you can't show up with that list of people that's banned from that specific arena. What? What in the world? Wow. Quite interesting right there from Andrew. Ash, welcome to the stream here. Wow, 2 goals scored by the Islanders, up 2-1 against the Bruins. All right, so we're going to get back to action. 82-76, 3 minutes left to go in the third. Washington has possession. Westbrook at the right elbow. Moves it out top of the key. Shot fake Beal. He dribbles up, takes the deep 2 jumper. No good, missed it. Tobias Harris picks up the defensive rebound now for Philadelphia. 2:45 left to go in the third. Harris has possession. He's got 19. Looking to add more. Harris swings it out. Top of the key. Thibault back over to Harris here. At the left wing perimeter. Harris moves it over to Maxey. Maxey dribbles. Jumper for a 2-point shot. No good. Off the right side of the rim. Defensive rebound picked up by Washington with 2.5 remaining. Here goes the Wizards right down the lane. Beal to the bucket, scores with a finger roll. Puts up the Wizards by 8 with 2:20 left to go. Bradley Beal, top scorer in this game. He's got 20. Washington shooting 53% this quarter in the third. 9 for 17. Philadelphia has possession, just 6 for 17. At the right corner, right baseline dribble Curry. Dumps it off the Thibault. Launches the 3, missed the 3. As Washington picks up the rebounds. Noelmo, welcome to the stream again from Boracay Islands. Got 400 on the chat. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. 2 minutes left to go in the third. We got to fall away from the basketball. It's going to be on Gafford, I believe, as him and Dwight Howard trying to go up for the rebound, wrestling for it. And it's picked up. It's going to be on Dwight Howard. It is on Dwight Howard. It's going to say Gafford at the line. Chia Rico, welcome back in the stream again. Absolutely crazy fan here in Washington. So Dwight Howard picks up the personal foul for Philadelphia. It's going to send Daniel Gafford at the free throw line, and that is Dwight Howard's 3rd personal foul. And Ben Simmons has got 4. First shot, Gafford hits it. Yeah, looks like Game 5 if Washington can come away with this one. It's just crazy with all the events of these fans from arenas. Second free throw. Got it by Gafford. This is the largest lead of the game for Washington, up by 10. 2 minutes left to go in the third. Philadelphia has it. Maxey moves over to Hill at the left wing. Hill passes over top of the free throw circle. Howard. Howard dribbles towards his right, hands it off to Hill. Shot fake Hill, dribbles up, swings it out to the right wing. Thibault turns the corner. As he gets it, Hill put up a shot. Tough one. That's a circus shot, and it's an air ball to the right of the rim. Goes out of bounds. Turnover Philadelphia. Washington will have it with 1:43 remaining in the third. Oh, they love it for amusement. They love it to be to make the news, to be public amusement out here for these fans. Abdul, welcome to the stream here, taking Washington. Hit me up in the chat who you guys got here. Wizards or Sixers? 13-4 run by Washington in the last 4:15. Left baseline dribble Washington. Stripped of the ball. Stolen away by Dwight Howard underneath for Philadelphia. Sixers have it. At the right wing, it is Milton. Milton drives inside. Dumps it out left wing Thibault. Thibault passes left corner Milton. Milton defended by Neto as he's back into the game. Went down early in the first due to the knee injury. Milton floats it up. Gets it to the bucket. Tough layup, but able to score for 2 by Shake Milton. 1:10 remaining third quarter. Washington possession. Jumper. Westbrook right back hits it. At the right elbow. Good for 2 by Russ. 1 minute left to go in the third. Russell Westbrook triple-double. 14 points, 11. It's 12 points, 11 rebounds, and 12 assists. Hachimura's got a double-double. 14 points, 11 rebounds, but Russ got 12, 11, and 12. 53 seconds left to go. Robin Lopez will check back into the game. Philadelphia has in. Washington Going to get called here away from the ball. A personal foul. It's Beal. Goes right over to the referee, and the clock will stop with 53 seconds. Beal can't believe the call. Valentino, welcome in here, taking Washington. Dwight Howard going to go to the free throw line. First shot, no good. Hit the rim short. Yeah, we still have a fourth quarter to go through. Second free throw coming up by Philadelphia by Dwight Howard. And no good. Missed them both off the back rim that time. Westbrook picks up the defensive rebound. Wizards by 10. Westbrook dribbles inside, and Philadelphia will get called for a quick reach-in. George Hill picks up the reach-in. Westbrook will go to the line, shoot 2 in the bonus. Joel Embiid got injured in the first quarter. Embiid is out of the game due to right knee soreness. He left in the late first quarter, right before the second. So Embiid finished today with 8.6 rebounds in 11 minutes. First shot, Westbrook hits it. Washington by 11. Yeah, it's unfortunate. His injury has been just terrible throughout the season into the playoffs. Second shot by Westbrook. He hits it. Washington by 12. 45 seconds left to go in the third. Philadelphia has possession. Top of the key, it is Shake Milton. Milton dribbles at the right wing perimeter, switched on, defended by Neto. Milton dribbles, drives inside on Lopez. Puts it up, no good, hit the rim, tipped up. Dwight Howard gonna pick up the rebound, but they come up with the rebound. They're out of bounds. 30 seconds left to go. It'll be Washington ball. Or Dwight Howard going up for the rebound too. There was a push-off, and it's going to send Neto at the line. So Mike Scott will check into the game here. Dwight Howard picked up his fourth personal. That's what happened. He pushed off trying to go up for the rebound, so he's got 4 now. First shot good by Neto. And Washington in the bonus. Second free throw coming up here. That one is good by Neto. 14-point lead for Washington. Philadelphia has possession. They take it past the half-court logo for the Sixers. Maxey has it top of the key. 15 seconds left to go in the third. Maxey defended by Smith. Dribble drive inside. Maxey floats it up, scores. Up and in off the backboard. That's good for 2 by Tyrese Maxey. Here goes Washington. Final possession in the third. They move it back outside and Neto. Neto turns the corner. Reverse hand layup. No good. Missed off the glass. Tipped. Tried to go for the putback, but Robin Lopez's shot too high off the glass. He misses it. And we end the third quarter. Washington by 12. 92-80. As the third's wrapped up, we got 12 minutes remaining of basketball, and the Wizards by 12. Ben Simmons is in quite a lot of foul trouble. He picked up 4 personal fouls, so that's why he's been spending a lot of time on the bench. Alright, if you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. We got 400 plus watching. Appreciate all for being a part here on the channel today. I cover play-by-play basketball games, NBA games, college hoops as well on the channel. Hit me up in the chat who you guys got in this game, Philadelphia or Washington, who you're rooting for. Glad to have you guys be a part here. And also got a couple links if anybody's interested. Check out the Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise site, as I just posted that link out in the chat. It's We got short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, iPhone cases, pillow stickers. Check that out. That link is posted into the chat, also in the description below this video. If anybody's interested, check out the memberships as well that we have. As low as $1.99 per month, you get shoutouts after every single one of my live streams, and also you get access to special live streams that I cover of non-basketball related sports. It could be like an NFL game or a NASCAR race or a Major League Baseball game. Today I covered a special live stream of lacrosse for members and mods. So, yes, so Cool Cat, welcome to the stream here. Yeah, I also do football as well. I've covered football games before. Majority of the games are basketball, but I also cover football as well. I've got it on TNT for this game. Yeah, I don't have it on NBC Sports Philadelphia because I'm from Massachusetts, so I can't get that. It's only a regional channel in that area, but I've got it on TNT. James, welcome to the stream. Totally agree there. I cannot believe that the NBA hasn't stepped in and put some sort of money that Kyrie needs to pay to do that. Just total disrespect right there. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, from Massachusetts, but I cover different teams here of playoff basketball and also cover college hoops as well. What's good, RGR football fan? Welcome to the stream again here. And I'll be back later tonight as well, covering the Jazz against the Grizzlies. So you guys are welcome to join that stream. Adrian, welcome back in the stream again. Coley, welcome to the stream. Taking the Wizards. Let's see, Suns or Lakers? Good question. I'm going back and forth. I'm going to take Phoenix for tomorrow because I'm hearing that Anthony Davis is doubtful for tomorrow's game. He's most likely not going to play. So I'm going to take Phoenix to go up 3-2. Do you think Lakers will get bounced out first round if AD is out? I think yes, if AD is out. It all depends on what games he plays. My prediction before the series started was Lakers in 7. I think Anthony Davis probably is going to miss the game tomorrow, but he's most likely going to come back. He might come back in the next 2. It all depends. Thanks so much for the sub, Cool Cat. Appreciate it here. Is on top. Welcome to the stream. All right, we are back to action now. 92-80. I'm going to take the Clippers in 6. I think the Clippers going to rally 4 straight. Yeah, it looks like an unfortunate injury to Luka with his neck. Yeah, that was my prediction before the playoffs had started, was Clippers in 6 in that series. I just didn't envision it to be that way, because if the Mavs win that game 3, then that would be tough for the Clippers to come back. Philadelphia starts off as they draw contact in the fall. It's going to send Shake Milton to the line. First one is good. Hey, thanks so much, Coley, for finding my stream. Appreciate it. Yeah, I covered that game on Saturday. That was a tough one to cover. I'm actually a Celtics fan, by the way, and there's been some really tough playoff games, me covering the Celtics lately. I cover different teams, though. 11:40 left to go in the fourth. Westbrook backs his way. Swings it cross court to Neto. Neto at the right wing perimeter as he's defended by Milton. Neto dribbles to the right, elbow passes back top of the key. Ish Smith dribbles up, takes the 18-foot jump shot. No good, rolled around the rim and out as Maxey picks up the defensive rebound. Philadelphia down by 10, they get the possession. Maxey, Scott, George Hill, Thibault, and Milton, 5 in the court for Philadelphia. Missed the layup, gets it back by Hill and got contacted from behind and fouled. Clock will stop with 11:17. I believe it's Neto who picked up the personal foul. It's going to send 2 shots here at the line by Philadelphia. Luka is questionable again tomorrow, but he played yesterday being questionable. So he will probably play again, most likely. Yeah, Luka's not missing that. If Luka misses, that's tough. That's basically an automatic Clippers W. First shot good by Philly at the line. The thing for the Mavs is that they started off really well, but Tim Hardaway Jr., he's trailed off here, nowhere to be seen in the last 2 games. Second shot coming up by Hill at the line. This one's up. This one is good. 8-point game. 11:15 in the fourth. Washington possession at the right wing. Ishmit moves it out left wing. Westbrook jacks up a three. No good, missed it off the back rim. Picked up on the rebound by Korkmaz. Sixers has possession. Yeah, they haven't played Korkmaz much today. This is his first minutes of the game. Right down the lane. Milton missed the layup, looking for the call, couldn't get it. Off back rim. Washington picks up the rebound. Westbrook attacking, kicks it out left corner. Three in the air by Neto. Rattled out, missed it. Offensive rebound, Westbrook. He'll dribble back out to the top of the key. Westbrook defended by Korkmaz. Entry pass underneath to Hachimura. Hachimura defended at the right baseline by Maxey. Dribbles out, takes the jumper. Blocked from behind. It goes out of bounds. And the clock will stop with 10:37. Korkmaz. Oh, yeah. Korkmaz picks up a blocking fall on Hachimura. And Hachimura will shoot two. First shot by Hachimura, he hits it. Washington by 9. I don't believe Tobias Harris is hurt. He hasn't played in a while. He's having a tough game. He's missed 13 shots today for Tobias Harris. They're probably just resting him up for the next game. Ben Simmons going to check into the game here for the Sixers. 10:37 left to go. They'll have a second free throw coming up by Hachimura. Hachimura with a shot, no good, rolled around the rim and out. Simmons picks up the defensive rebounds. 10.5 left to go in the fourth. Simmons hands it over to Hill. Hill moves it back into the hands of Maxey. Maxey dribbles, drives inside, floats it up over Neto. No call, looking for the whistle as he was clearly knocked down. No call. Washington has it, dumps it off underneath Lopez. Spin move, hook, missed it, air ball, tipped around. Korkmaz comes up with a defensive rebound. Sixers have possession. Simmons outside the Korkmaz, launches the three, hits it at the right wing perimeter. It's a 6-point game. Doc Rivers should have played him much more today. Korkmaz coming into the game for the first time in the fourth quarter. Out in transition, finally drills a three in his first minute on the court. 10:06 left to go in the fourth. Clock will stop. Washington will burn a timeout as the Wizards lead by 6. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, or ring that notification bell as well. If you'd like to be notified future live streams I cover play-by-play here, basketball games on the channel, NBA games, also college hoops as well when it comes back on in November. The Black Circle, welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for finding my channel, bud. Appreciate it. A lot of people say that. We take a look, top scores so far for Washington. They got 5 players in double figures leading the way. Bradley Beal with 20 points. 15 points each by Hachimura and Bertans. Hachimura's got a double-double, 15 and 11 rebounds. And Russell Westbrook triple-double, 14 points, 15 rebounds, 12 assists. By Russell Westbrook tonight, shooting the ball just 3 for 15 from the floor. It's been a struggle between Beal and Westbrook shooting, as they're just combining to shoot the ball just 11 for 35 total on the court. And we still have time remaining with 10:06 in the fourth. CWE, Bed Stewie, welcome to the stream here, taking Washington. Hit me up in the chat who you guys got in this game, Washington or Philadelphia. I'll be back covering the Grizzlies against the Jazz later tonight after this one, so you guys are welcome in to join that game as well. We'll join in progress for that game because this one is running late. Westbrook and Beal combining to shoot the ball together just 31% from the floor. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. Looks like the Islanders going to tie it up at 1 apiece in the series. Jungi, welcome to the stream here from the Philippines. Yeah, Embiid went down late stage first quarter. Never returned. He's out of the game due to right knee soreness. Romar, welcome to the stream from the Philippines. is on top, taking Philly for this one. Same with me, C. Rose, but Washington still has an opportunity with Embiid out of this game. So right now we're on the timeout. Oh yeah, D Wade's he definitely gonna need a scorer for next season. Cobb Buddy, welcome to stream. Yeah, Embiid got injured late first quarter. We got 10:06 left to go. Z3M, welcome to stream here. So 10:06 remaining. Philadelphia with a 3 by Korkmaz out, and the break has put it to a 6-point game. Washington has possession. We're back to action. At the right wing off a double team. Beal's pass gets intercepted by Korkmaz. Here they go on the 3-on-2. Korkmaz gives it underneath. Spin move. Maxey moves it over to the hands to Simmons. Kicks it out to Korkmaz. Runner gets it as that goes down at the right baseline by Korkmaz. Back-to-back buckets by Korkmaz. He's got 5 points in 1 minute here, with 9:45 left to go in the fourth. Underneath, Washington misses a shot. Pass up the court. Simmons over to Maxey attacking down the lane. It gets blocked, but we do have a whistle here and a foul. Hachimura picks up the personal foul. It's going to send Tyrese Maxey to the free throw line shooting 2 with 9:29 remaining. Furkan Korkmaz coming off the bench. Huge impact. Doc Rivers should have played him much earlier in this game. He saved him for the fourth, and now Korkmaz going off for 5 points in 2 minutes. It's going to be Maxey's turn here at the charity stripe. Tyrese Maxey got 5 points so far. First shot missed it for the rookie from Kentucky. See, Korkmaz doesn't get much playing time, but he's a catch-and-fire perimeter guy. Second free throw, Maxey hits it. It's a 3-point game, 93-90. 9.5 left to go in the fourth quarter. Washington with the ball. Beal has it top of the key. Dribbles towards the right wing. Beal, right baseline dribble. Underneath, puts it up, and it got blocked. Here goes Maxey with it off the denial. Try to take it up the court. There's a whistle, and the clock will stop with 9:20. And it's on Philadelphia. It's a late whistle. Doc Rivers not happy about that call. He cannot believe it. He thought it was a clean block. It's going to send Bradley Beal to the free throw line shooting 2. So Doc Rivers, he just bends over the table right there. Just frustrated about that call. He thought it was a clean block by the Sixers. First shot by Beal. It's up and he hits it. We got 9:20 in the fourth remaining. Second free throw coming up by Beal. This shot's up and he hits it. Bradley Beal top scorer tonight for Washington, as he's got himself 22. Philadelphia has possession. Maxey gives it over to Hill. Moves out left wing perimeter. Korkmaz back out to Maxey here. Maxey at the right wing. Moves it over top of the key to Korkmaz. Korkmaz with 9 minutes left to go. Pass over to Maxey. Swings out top of the key. Scott takes the 3 straight away. Missed it off the back rim. Offensive rebound. Korkmaz one dribble. Puts it up and scores. That is good right there with a clear pathway to the bucket as he gets it. And also he gets contacted down to the ground. Free throw coming up and one by Korkmaz as the clock will stop with 8:52 remaining. Nice pump fake and takes it right down the lane as Washington just could not get a body out in front of Korkmaz as he splits Westbrook and Neto to the bucket. Korkmaz, 7 points in 2 minutes. He'll shoot one at the charity stripe, and one is up and no good. Hit the rim short. Defensive rebound picked up by the Wizards. 8:50 left to go in the fourth now. At the left wing, it's Beal. Beal dribbles up to the free throw circle. Lost control of the basketball. Maxey picks up the steal. One man to beat this Westbrook. And he soars high with a two-handed jam. Out in transition. Tyrese Maxey cashes it home. It's a 1-point game off the strip by Beal. 8:35 left to go in the fourth. They'll try it again for Washington. 16-3 run by Philadelphia. Last 3 minutes, 45 seconds. Spin move off a double team Lopez. Hook shot in the key. Gets the friendly bounce and it goes in. Good for 2 by Robin Lopez. Philadelphia has possession now. Maxey at the edge of the logo. Hands it off to Hill. Dribbles towards the left wing. Hands it off to Korkmaz. 500 almost on the stream. If you guys are new, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Right wing perimeter. Tobias Harris back into the game as he has the ball. Tobias backs his way in. Hachimura now to the right elbow. Goes inside. Hook shot gets blocked by Hachimura. Rips it away. Comes up with a basketball by Rui. And moves up the court here to Westbrook. Westbrook attacks. Down the lane. Floats it up. Gets fouled. And the clock will stop with 7:53. What a game we have here. Russell Westbrook shooting 2 at the charity stripe with 7:53 left. 500 out on the stream. Let's go. Hit me up in the chat who you guys got here. Washington or Philadelphia tonight. Russell Westbrook shooting 2 at the free throw line. Triple-double Westbrook once again with him. 15 points, 16 rebounds, 12 assists. First shot good by Westbrook. Twelve playoff career triple-doubles by Russell Westbrook. Second free throw is up by Russ. He hits them. Both of them go down. 5-point lead for Washington, trying to extend the series. And the clock will stop. Timeout taken on the floor with 7:53 left to go as Philadelphia will burn a timeout. 3 timeouts remaining by Philly, 3 by Washington as we'll take one here. Sixers will get the possession out of the break with 7:53 left. What a game. Jason Tat, what's good here? If you guys are new to the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well. If you'd like to be notified, future live streams I cover here. I cover play-by-play basketball games, NBA games, college hoops as well. All day AI right there. You the man. Yeah, watch out for Tobias Harris late stage in this game here. He's got 19 points with 11 rebounds, 3 assists, but he struggled missing 14 shots by Tobias Harris, but he'll be out there for the remaining stretch of this game. Ben Simmons in deep foul trouble. He has picked up 5 personal fouls for Ben Simmons. It's, even though Philadelphia, no Joel Embiid, no Ben Simmons, you have to love what Philadelphia has done. Staying in this game, hanging in this game without Ben Simmons playing significant minutes, just 19 minutes today. Tobias Harris having an off game, missing 14 shots, and Joel Embiid getting injured in the first quarter, out for this game due to right knee soreness. And they still find the answer. Korkmaz explodes for 7 points in 3 minutes in the fourth quarter. What's good, Jackson? Welcome to the stream once again here. 500 out in the chat indeed. Let's go, everybody. Top scores for Washington look like this. Bradley Beal, 22 points. 16 points, 16 rebounds, 12 assists by Russell Westbrook. 15 points, 12 rebounds by Rui Hachimura. 15 points by Bertans, and Robin Lopez got 16 off the bench, 14 of those in the first half. In the first half, Robin Lopez and Davis Bertans combined to score 29 out of the 60 in the first half for Washington. Philadelphia, though, outscoring the Wizards 14-7 in the fourth quarter. As we got 7:53 left to go in the fourth, currently in the timeout. So Washington looking to extend the series. Philadelphia looking to end it here to give some more rest time for Joel Embiid. Feel free to join in for the next stream. I'll be covering Memphis against Utah right after this game is over. You guys are welcome to join in. We're going to take about a 5-minute break, and then we'll join that game. So make sure to ring that notification bell if you'd like to be notified when I do go live for that stream. We'll join in progress because this game is running late. All right, 5-point game. Philadelphia will have the possession coming up. 7:53 remaining fourth quarter. Sixers have the possession at the right wing perimeter. It is Maxey. Maxey defended by Hachimura, 1-on-1, 14 on the shot clock. Maxey passes right corner perimeter Scott. Or it's going to be Hill. Hill takes the three, hits it. As that goes down for Philadelphia, it's a 2-point game. George Hill with a triple. Mark, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for finding my channel. Hill's got 14 off the bench for the Sixers. Away from the basketball, Washington picks up the offensive foul. Turnover. It's going to be Philadelphia ball with 7:27 remaining. Incredible game here. Philadelphia outscoring Washington 17-7 in the fourth quarter without much from Ben Simmons, as he has 5 personal fouls, has only played 19 minutes tonight. An off game by Tobias Harris, missing 14 shots, shooting 7 for 21, and Joel Embiid getting injured in the first quarter. Philadelphia has it at the left wing with Maxey. Maxey dribbles top of the key, defended by Gafford. Maxey moves it out to the right wing. Catch and fire by Hill. No good this time. Hit the rim short. Defensive rebound picked up by Washington. Tries to take it a distance. They're grabbed from behind. Couldn't convert on the 2 points by Beal being held up, but he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. 7:11 left to go in the fourth. Korkmaz picks up the personal foul from behind. Bradley Beal's got 22, shooting 2. First shot, Beal hits it. First one to triple digits, Washington. Beal now with 23. As George Hill will check out of the game here for Philadelphia. Second free throw by Beal. It's up and through. Washington by 4 with 7:11 left to go. Maxey will get the inbound for the Sixers. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Let's go, everybody. At the right wing, it's Maxey. Moves it out top of the key to Harris. Harris dribbles, drives inside left baseline. Tried to dump it off to Scott. Able to get it back, though. Puts the ball into the hands of Maxey. Floats up the runner in the key and gets it for 2 by Tyrese Maxey. 2-point game with 6:45 left remaining. Washington has possession. Westbrook at the top of the key. Gives it over to Beal. Shoots the 3 straight away. No good. Missed it. Soaring up with a dunk right there with a putback jam by Daniel Gafford to throw it down off the miss by Beal. Washington by 4. 6.5 left to go in the fourth. Top of the key, Maxey. Maxey moves it over left wing to Harris. Harris dribbles at the left corner, defended by Neto, 1-on-1. Backs his way on his former teammate. Shot fake off a double team. Kicks it out top of the key. They'll take a 3. Maxey delivers straight away. It's a 1-point game. Tyrese Maxey breaking through in the clutch here in the fourth. 6:05 left to go in the fourth quarter. Westbrook defended by Maxey at the top of the key. Westbrook drives inside and tough defense. Tyrese Maxey comes away with that one as he forces a strip on Westbrook, out of bounds by Russ. Tough defense by Maxey. It's going to be Philadelphia ball with 6 minutes remaining. What a game. Tyrese Maxey. Knew it when you got him. One of the steals from the draft, a rookie from Kentucky. Oh man, what a future he has got. It is bright. Maxey takes it past half court. 5:50 left to go in the fourth. Maxey at the top of the key, defended by Westbrook. Dribbles towards his right. Now switched over by Gafford. Maxey drives inside on Gafford. No good. Missed it off the glass. Defensive rebound picked up by the Wizards here. 5.5 left to go. Westbrook. No look pass right corner. Neto dribbles out to the top of the key, defended by Maxey. They move it over into the hands to Beal. Beal has it with under 5.5 left to go. 10 on the shot clock. Beal off a double team. They leave Neto wide open. He'll take the 3. He hits it. Raul Neto finally does something as he hits the triple. 106-102 Washington. 5:22 left to go. Neto been open all throughout the series, shooting bricks. And right there, he redeems himself with a huge shot. But we still have 5:22 left. What a game. Sanji, welcome to the stream here. Nick, welcome to the stream. We got my man Ethan. Glad to have you back in the chat here. What a game if you guys are just joining in. 5:22 remaining in the fourth quarter. Neto gets wide open, takes the three, and makes the three. We take a timeout here. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I appreciate everybody for finding my channel tonight. Let's go. We got over 600 down in the chat. Hit me up who you got in this game. Washington or Philadelphia. Type it up in the chat. Later tonight, I'll be back covering Memphis against Utah. We're going to join that game in progress. This game is dragging on, so we'll join that one in progress. Felix, welcome to the stream here. Taking Philly. That was a quick timeout. We have 5:22 left to go. Sixers. We'll have the basketball back. Drabo, welcome to the stream here. Just keep on doing it, man. The more that you do it, the more people will keep on recognizing you or so. So just keep on growing your channel, man, by streaming more frequent on like a frequent basis, I'd have to say. And over time, people will start tuning in. That's what happened to my channel. We started out really small, and then I started to do more games, and over time, it started to get bigger and bigger and bigger. 5:15 remaining in the fourth. Washington by 4. Sixers have the possession. Ben Simmons on the court along with Curry, Green, Harrison, Korkmaz. The 5 currently. Simmons playing with 5 personal fouls. They move it over to Green. Takes the 3. Rattled out. No good. Defensive rebound picked up by Washington. 5 minutes remaining. At the left wing, Westbrook moves it to the top here to Beal. Beal dribbles. Floats it up. No good off the glass. Missed it. Deflected. Curry picks up the rebound. Sixers have it. Under 5 left to go down the home stretch. Harris at the top, dribbles inside, gets his pathway and scores right to the bucket as Tobias Harris burns it down straight away as he's able to slip past Gafford for 2. 4:35 left to go in the fourth. Washington has possession. Top of the key, it's Beal. Beal defended by Green as he drives inside. Lost control of the basketball. Simmons has it off the steal, but tumbled down underneath the hoop, and the clock will stop with 4:30. It will be a reach and fall picked up on Danny Green. It will stay Washington ball. Hey, thanks so much, Drabo. Appreciate it here for finding my channel, bud. 4:30 left to go. Washington in the bonus 2. And this will actually be free throws coming up by Beal. So they are now in the bonus. So there was no foul to give there for Philadelphia. Bradley Beal going to shoot 2. Timeout going to be taken beforehand, though. 4:30 left to go. 2 timeouts by Philadelphia. 3 timeouts by Washington as Doc Rivers will burn one to freeze Bradley Beal before he goes to the free throw line with 4.5 remaining. Gabriel, welcome to the stream here. He's taking his Wizards today. No, Joel Embiid got injured in the first quarter. Tobias Harris has missed 14 shots. Ben Simmons out there playing with 5 personal fouls. And Washington has a chance to extend the series. David, welcome to the stream again. Glad to have you back on the channel once again. Washington fighting every single second here. We got 700 plus. Big bucket by Tobias Harris. That's right, Harris just needs one more, and he's got Tony there. My favorite team is the Celtics. I'm from Massachusetts, if you guys didn't know. I'm a Celtics, Patriots, Red Sox, Bruins fan. I cover all different types of teams here, NBA, and also college hoops as well. If you guys are new to the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I'll be covering Utah against Memphis later tonight. We're going to join that one in action as we'll have a 5-minute break, and then we'll join that one in progress. Funny Panoy, welcome to the stream here from the Philippines. Beal drove inside. It was on Green. Green picked up the reach-in from behind on Beal and poked the ball loose. So at 4:30 left to go. Happy MT, dude. Glad to have you back on the stream. This has been a terrific game today. Yeah, I got you there, CWE. They're going to say no call, no fall. They're going to give it a jump ball between Simmons and Gafford here at the logo with 4:30 left to go. Yeah, I'm just happy that the Celtics at least got one W by this rate. Gafford and Simmons will go up for the jump ball. 4:30 left to go. It's a big tip coming up. Dante, welcome back to the stream. Thanks so much for finding my channel. And Philadelphia will control the tip. Sixers turn by 2. They have possession. G-Man, welcome back on the stream here. 4:20 left to go with the right wing Curry. The pick set by Harris. Frees up Curry. Open jumper. Takes it. Rattled out, but the tip in follows. That is good for 2 by Ben Simmons. Up and good. Off the backboard, we are even at 106. 4:05 remaining in the fourth quarter. At the top of the key, Beal. Beal dribbles, dumps it out, right corner, catch and fire. Westbrook missed the 3. Off the back rim, Harris comes up, picks up the defensive rebound for Philadelphia. 3:50 left to go. Harris dribbles, top of the free throw circle. Dribbles back out to the top of the key, defended by Gafford, as he will move towards his right. Right baseline dribble. Harris pushes off, gets called for the offensive foul. Oh, man. Crucial call on the court right there. Washington will get it back. What a game we have here. Hanging in there tough for Daniel Gafford, putting his body out there on the line, taking the charge. Washington possession, 3:40 left to go. At the right wing perimeter, it is Westbrook. Westbrook defended by Korkmaz, gives it out top of the key to Beal. Beal defended by Curry here at the edge of the logo. 3.5 left to go, 8 on the shot clock. Beal dumps it out to Neto, turns the corner, drives inside, floats it up over the top, scores. Raul Neto, good for 2. Wizards on top, 108-106. 3:20 left to go in the fourth here. Top of the key, Curry. Curry, step back jumper, 18-footer, bang, bang, hits it for a deep 2. We're even, 108 apiece. 3:11 left to go in the fourth quarter, and the timeout taken by the Wizards, as they got 2 timeouts in their pocket remaining, and Philadelphia with 2 as well. Seth Curry. Huge step back jumper right there at the top of the free throw circle. Knocks it down as we are even at 108. This might go into overtime, guys. What a game. If you're feeling overtime tonight, type in OT or no OT out in the chat, everybody. What a game we got. Eric, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for finding my channel from the Philippines. If you're new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Philadelphia trying to get Joel Embiid healthy, going for a sweep so they can rest up and get some more time before their next game. Washington trying to force a Game 5 to keep themselves alive. Christopher, welcome to the stream here. Nick, welcome to the stream. Still roaring, welcome to the stream indeed. Bang, bang. What a game we got here, guys. Hit me up in the chat who you got as well. Washington or Philadelphia, let's go. Since we're on a timeout, 3:11 remaining. Check out the Behind Eric Basketball channel merchandise link. That's posted out in the chat. Also posted out in the description below this video. We're going to put this in a 5-second slow mode for you guys if you're new here. Happy Memorial Day out to you guys as well. As we got that slow mode hype. Let's get that slow mode hype out in the chat here. Koyo, welcome to the stream. Markian, welcome to the channel. Alex, welcome to the stream. A lot of people taking OT, looking for some extra basketball. Lou, welcome on the channel, taking Washington. We're back to action. Washington has possession. We're even at 108. 3 minutes left to go in the fourth. Westbrook passes out top of the key over to Beal. Beal dribbles towards his left, defended by Curry at the left baseline. Bounce pass to Neto. Neto moves over to Westbrook, attacks the lane, kicks it out, right corner, Hachimura. 5 in the shot clock. Hachimura goes inside, deflected by Philadelphia to get it back. Neto has to put it up, lost control of the basketball, sliding on the ground, they lose it, and the shot clock expires. Turnover by Washington, shot clock violation at the right corner of the court, as Neto got stripped. And he lost as the shot clock expires. 2:48 left to go. Sixers will get the possession. Danny Green, Ben Simmons, Seth Curry. Korkmaz and Tobias Harris. 5 in the court currently for Philadelphia. Korkmaz receives the pass. It's going to be a quick whistle here as the clock will stop with 2:47. It's on Washington. Quandro, welcome to the stream here. Ashley, welcome to the channel. What a game we have. It's going to send Philadelphia to the free throw line. Whatever that whistle was about, Ben Simmons will shoot 2. First one he missed. Ben Simmons having a rough series when it comes to free throws. He's got 9 points tonight. 1 for 4 at the free throw line. He came into this game shooting 0 for 10, I believe, at the free throw line. And in this series, Ben Simmons is just 1 for 14 at the charity stripe. Second free throw, gets down and makes his second free throw of the series. 1 point lead for the Sixers. 2:45 left to go in the fourth. Washington down by 1 now. They have it top of the key. Westbrook hands it off to Beal at the right wing perimeter. Neto down on the ground, no call. They still say play on. 14 on the shot clock. Beal, right wing, defended by Green. Dribbles right baseline, fade away. Got it. Bradley Beal with a tough one for the right baseline. Jay off the fadeaway, hits it. Washington by 1. 2:28 left to go. That is a big-time shot by Beal right there. Nick, welcome to the stream. Pro Flicks on the channel, welcome in. What a game indeed. Welcome in, Jay. Yeah, Simmons is out there with 5 personal fouls. Simmons will head back to the free throw line. Once again, Washington picks up a quick ball foul when Philadelphia gets the inbound again. That's the second time. First shot, no good, rattled out. Embiid got injured in the late stage first quarter. He is out for the game with Embiid due to right knee soreness. So, no Joel Embiid for 3 quarters. Tobias Harris misses 14 shots, and Ben Simmons playing just 22 minutes tonight, picking up 5 personal fouls. Yet Philadelphia trailing by 1, and they tie it up with Simmons as he makes his second at the free throw line. We are even 110 apiece. 2:25 left to go. Washington has the ball. Westbrook hands it off to Beal past half court. At the right wing perimeter, Beal defended by Curry, gives out top of the key. Neto pass over to Westbrook, drives down the lane, bounce pass into the hands of Gafford with a 2-handed throwdown. Daniel Gafford slam jam, Washington by 2. Philadelphia has possession. 2:07 remaining, and the Wizards keep on following. That is the 3rd straight foul on the inbound in the backcourt by Washington, as the clock will stop with 2:07. We're going to get to a time that Washington's just going to not have enough players in the court by this rate. Foul trouble looks like this for Washington. 4 personal fouls picked up on Westbrook, Beal, Hachimura, and Neto. There's 4 players playing with 4 personal fouls for the Wizards. 3 fouls picked up by 2 other players, Gafford and Ish Smith for Washington. This is 3 straight inbounds that Washington keeps on falling, and they keep on falling Ben Simmons because there's a purpose to this, and Simmons misses the free throw. He is 3 for 8 at the free throw line today. Second shot coming up here by Simmons. This game's just going to be dragged out if they keep on doing that. Second free throw is good. 112-111. Washington about to get the inbounds. In the backcourt, Neto gives it over to Westbrook. Simmons, 4 for 9 at the charity stripe. 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Westbrook has it. Defended by Green, top of the key. Under 2 minutes left to go. 10 on the shot clock for Russ. Westbrook has it at the right wing. Switched over, defended by Ben Simmons. Westbrook jumper over Simmons at the right elbow. No good, missed it off the back rim. Tipped up, and we got a foul picked up here. It's going to be on Danny Green. Over the top, they call it, with 1:46. Not all playoff games I cover, some of them. Because I'm from Massachusetts, I'm going to just cover one game tomorrow, Celtics against Nets. I'm not going to be covering the Lakers game tomorrow against the Suns, because that's late for me at 10 o'clock at night. I have to go to bed by that time. So it's going to send Washington to the free throw line here. They're in the bonus with Gafford shooting 2. First one is good. They called the personal foul over the back on Danny Green. Second free throw coming up by Gafford at the line for Washington. 1:46 remaining. If you're new in the stream, 900 plus in the chat, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Second free throw, no good. Bounced off the front rim twice, and Harris picks up the defensive rebounds. 1:40 left to go. Philadelphia has possession, trailing by 2. At the top of the key, Harris spin move on Neto. Jumper mid-range. No good, missed it. Offensive rebound, Danny Green. Dribbles back out to the left corner. Green defended by Neto. His former teammate takes the jumper over Neto. Missed it. Offensive rebound, Simmons kicks it out. Top of the key. Open 3. Korkmaz missed it. Hit the front rim. Battle for the rebound. Westbrook gonna pick it up out of a scrum right there. Outlet pass ahead of the pack. Hachimura throws it down with a two-handed throwdown behind the defense. Oh, that's a huge bucket right there for Washington. Russell Westbrook with an assist. Minute 10 left to go. Pass off the trail. Hard foul by Russ and Ben Simmons. We'll head back to the free throw line, shoot two. 1:08 left to go. What's good? Ryan, welcome to the stream here. I don't get that channel. They put it on NBA TV for Nuggets Blazers. I'm just doing Celtics tomorrow against Nets. There's going to be 2 at the line for Philadelphia. They're taking a look at this foul call in the court. The clock will stop when the minute 08. Chad, welcome to the stream here. Jack, welcome to the stream. We got 1K on the chat. Let's get that 1K hype out in the chat here, guys. That's a big outlet pass by Westbrook over to Hachimura. Russell Westbrook with his 14th assist of the game. Ben Simmons trying to go for the dunk, and Westbrook knocked him down. They're looking at this foul call right here. That'll be Westbrook's 5th. So this is going to be 2 free throws coming up at the line by Ben Simmons. And this has been a struggle of a game for Simmons today, shooting the ball at the charity stripe, just 4 for 9. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, they've been putting that game a lot on NBA TV. I'm going to join in on progress. Utah against Memphis. We'll take a 5-minute break, and then we'll join in for Utah against Memphis. Tomorrow night, I'll just be covering one game, Celtics against Nets, because that Lakers-Suns game is really late. I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go to work on the weekdays. It's not at Boston. That's at Brooklyn tomorrow, still roaring. So there's not going to be many Celtics fans there. Hey, thanks so much, Jack. Appreciate you for finding my stream. You guys are awesome for stopping by, being a part here. We got 1:08 left to go. So 1:08 remaining. It's going to send Ben Simmons to line shooting 2. Yeah, happy Memorial Day out to you guys. No, I don't take the T. I'm from Massachusetts. I'm near Providence. I'm closer to Rhode Island. I'm not in Boston. Simmons, in the last minute and 39, is just 3 for 6 of the charity stripe. First shot by Simmons hits that one. Ben Simmons will shoot his second free throw coming up. Conrad Wellington, welcome to the stream here from the Bahamas for Wellington. Second shot coming up by Simmons. 1:08 left to go. Missed the free throw. Tipped up, and Westbrook will pick up the defensive rebound as Russ gets his 20th rebound of the game with 1 minute remaining. Beal will slow it down past half court. 1 minute left to go. Beal at the edge of the Wizards logo as they look to extend the series. All they need is a dagger jumper, and they could do it. They set the pick. Gafford rolls down. Beal drives, kicks it out right corner. Open 3. Hachimura, bang, bang. We're going to a game 5. Rui Hachimura sinks it, and Washington leads it with 40 seconds left to go by 6. Philadelphia has the top of the key. Harris dribbles at the left elbow. Step back 3 in the air. Missed it. No good off the back rim. Soaring up, and Neto picks up the rebound for Washington. 30 seconds remaining. Westbrook got stripped, and a foul call in the court is picked up by Philadelphia. Clock will stop with 27 seconds. Embiid got injured in the first quarter. Never came back due to right knee soreness. What a game. Washington, 27 seconds left for surviving this one to take it into a game 5. Westbrook here at the charity stripe shooting 2. First shot, got it. "17 points, 20 rebounds, 14 assists, by Russell Westbrook. Free throw number 2 coming up. That is good. 121-12. Philadelphia with 25 seconds left. Left baseline dribble. Maxey to the bucket, scores. Up and in off the backboard. 6-point game in the final 21 seconds. Braven, welcome to the stream here. Vincent, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys for finding my channel. I'm going to join that game in progress between the Jazz and the Grizzlies. So if you guys are wondering where that stream is, we'll join that one in progress. Welcome in here, Jack from Virginia. Glad to have you stop on the stream here. We're going to take a timeout. 21.9 remaining. Yeah, all wondering how this game went to a Game 5 and the Bucks swept the Heat. Hey, I'll see you guys in the next stream. We're going to take like a 5-minute break or so because I have to change the scoreboard text and then we'll go over. Yes, I'm a Celtics fan. "22 seconds left. Washington is 22 seconds away from forcing a Game 5. Yeah, huge game to win the title today there. Welcome in Jack on the stream here. Appreciate all the new people for stopping on board, being a part here. Washington does it with 7 players in double figures tonight. They're just 22 seconds away from closing it out. Rui Hachimura knocks down a dagger 3 at the right corner and gonna extend the series. They're 22 seconds away from doing that. John from the Philippines here. Glad to have you guys on the stream. Dave, welcome to the stream here. Washington indeed alive in another game. You have to close it out. Thanks so much, Still Warren, for stopping them by here. All right, so we're going to get back to action. 21.2 seconds left. Bradley Beal got fouled on the inbound. He's going to shoot 2 here at the charity stripe for Washington. Beal. First shot coming up at the free throw line. The shot's up, hits it. Yeah, I'm going to join that game in progress, Tantran. Tomorrow night, I'm just going to cover one game, Celtics against Nets, for tomorrow. And that free throw is no good. Beal missed it. Final 20 seconds left to go. Philadelphia down by 7. At the top of the key, Harris dribbles towards the left wing, hands it off to Green. Takes the 3, straight away contested. As he misses it off the mark right there as Washington picks up the rebound. Westbrook dribbles through a double team at half court. Russ will float it up as he gets fouled with 7.5 seconds. So Westbrook will head to the free throw line. And Washington will extend it to make it a Game 5. Quick update, Utah leads Memphis 15-10 with 8.5 left to go in the first. First shot by Russ at the charity stripe. Got it. Second free throw by Russell Westbrook. And no good, missed it. Simmons comes out with a defensive rebound. 4 seconds left to go. Takes the 3 by Maxey. Missed it off the mark. Hachimura comes out with a defensive rebound as he was huge in the final 30 seconds left to go. Rui Hachimura with a dagger 3 as he sends this game into a Game 5 here. Washington wins it 122-114 in the finals. This series gets extended with a Wizards. Russell Westbrook, another triple-double, 19 points, 21 rebounds, and 14 assists tonight by Russ. We're going to join in progress in about 5 to 10 minutes. Utah versus Memphis. We'll join that one in progress, everybody, on another stream. Thanks so much for stopping by, finding my channel. appreciate you guys for being a part here. On Wednesday, it's going to be Knicks versus Hawks on Wednesday. That's just going to be one game because I saw the other games at 10 o'clock. So I'll just be covering one game for Tuesday and Wednesday since the other games are really late. We're going to sign off here, folks. Right now is we get the channel members. Thanks so much for being a part here. If anybody would like to become a channel member, as low as $1.99 per month to do so, gets you shout outs at every single one of my live streams, special access to the special live streams as well that I cover at least once per month, which I covered at men's Division 1 NCAA Championship lacrosse today. We got Jack, Jason, Aaron, Ant, TGU, Caden, Raven, BP, Greg, James, the sports expert, Oreo Pudding, Warren, Maiden Hayes, Old Ed Deuce, D-Block, Cindy, Dennis, Dallin Law, Andrew, J, Russell, CW2K, Superman, Rajeep Dave, Wicked Cyclone Fan, RJR Football Fan 2.0, and Magic here. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part of the stream. We're going to join in another stream, Utah versus Memphis, in about 5 to 10 minutes. So make sure to ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified when I do go back live 5 to 10 minutes. Thanks so much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night. Washington extends it into a Game 5. Wizards win 122-114. Have a nice night, everybody.